mission just got done. You guys were having some serious talks about what just happened. Was it real? So on and so forth. You wake up the next day. Who regularly pays attention to the news? Cool. This is your Sector 5 weekly update. Gangland violence happening in the streets. Like, image shown, very blurred out, but there is a young man who seems to be like, he's dead and he's tied up to a chain link fence. There is a Ganger symbol kind of somewhere like carved into his forehead, and he is specifically missing all his fingers.
How old does he look?
Maybe 16. Reports show that tied to a shootout near in our local neighborhood, this person seemed to have been ejected from his gang, meaning that they are potentially no longer recruiting, or maybe they are recruiting more. Local celebrity El Gato Maximo has not been seen since the events of last night's Brawl-Hala, leading many to question, is everyone's favorite orc superstar still an orc? As last sightings showed and then there's recap footage, a human hand coming out from the ring. Is it a work? Is it real? Is it kayfabe? Who knows? Local PR representative of As Technology has come forward, speaking of recent vandalisms as well as thefts from supply runs of their trucks. Anybody with any further information that could help link to that would be very much appreciated by our wonderful corporate overlords. That's the news. We'll see you next time.
I would ding the group. Maximo made news.
Yeah, not a big surprise, I guess. Being a local celebrity.
Yeah.
Like how? Is he okay?
Like possibly not orc anymore news?
Uh-oh.
Somebody want to get in touch with Grok and find out how he's doing?
Oh man.
That was another thing. Because there was a whole after party. There was a whole after party we were supposed to go to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. I forgot about that. I haven't started editing last week's video yet. But
good.
Or else, it would be fresh in the brain. If for those of you that went to the after party, because I know not everybody is social butterfly, El Gato, Jushin, a couple of the other older wrestlers who have been around for a while, none of them were present. You know that's really weird because normally these after parties are a big deal.
Yeah.
This is how you meet potential reps for the big wrestling corps or sports entertainment corps, if you will. Jensen twins were absolutely there. And of course, your plan for getting out of there absolutely works. I'm not going to even make you roll for that. There's a lot of flirtations and hitting ons and inappropriate and unwelcomed and unsolicited touching.
I will pay my dues appropriately and then get out.
Up to a point.
Yep, and then get out.
Not paying in full.
Yes, appropriately.
Just a deposit.
An installment plan?
Don't say it like that either.
You guys would also notice Grok isn't there at the after party. And then the news this morning.
Yeah. Was that dwarf that I wrestled there?
Of course he was.
Okay.
Talking to anybody that'll talk to him.
Definitely talk to him. We don't
He
have
is.
to do it. But,
He is very upset
Mm.
because Grok let him go.
What?
Grok let him go.
Oh, what is that?
He cited something about he upset one of his like cousins or family members or something like that.
No. None of that. You let me talk to Grok. I got you. Don't you worry about this. You got some chops out there. You know, weakling. You got something. You got skill. Let me talk to Grok.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
All right. And this will bring us into today's session. Yeah. I completely forgotten we got crunched on time and didn't do the after party last game.
Yeah. Happens. It's all good.
We were having fun. That's all that matters.
Right?
All right.
Yeah.
I
could hit up Grok. Unless somebody else would like to hit up Grok.
I never talked to the guy.
I think we should get Mouse to go see what he's up to. No, bad idea.
I'm assuming Mouse got his number.
Oh, Mouse definitely has Grok's number.
Mm-hmm.
All right, she's gonna, after hearing about the news, at least, send him a message saying like, "Oh, oh my gosh, missed you at the after party. Where have you been?"
After about 5 minutes at the hospital.
Are you hurt? Do you need something?
No, I'm fine. You would
What's
notice
going
you've
on?
never seen Grok, even though this is probably your first time texting. It seems a little off character that he's being this brief and short.
Yeah. Yeah, that's never been a problem before.
He also just said no to seeing you.
Okay. Do you need anything? I don't know what's going on, but you're acting kind of weird.
Just busy and dealing with legal and stuff like that. I'm sorry. I'll text you later. Question mark.
Okay, I understand, sad face.
Heart
That
eye
emojis.
heart eye emoji, heart eye emoji, heart eye emoji. Thanks for being so cool about everything.
Yeah, no problem. You seem like a great guy. Heart. Just the plain one.
Yeah.
Just one.
Because
pedestrian heart.
it's the future. In response to the guy, you get orc face emoji, orc face emoji, orc face emoji.
I'm gonna leave it there.
Solid.
So guys, Grok is being weird.
How so?
Like he didn't hit on me?
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
I'll send a question mark.
He said he's at the hospital and something about legal, and he doesn't want to see me. But maybe later, question mark.
Send me his number real quick.
Oh no.
How do you not have his number?
I don't phone too much.
No, that's fair. Here. I'll send it over.
Nah. Send a message. Grok, my orkin brother. How are things going? I hear you are meeting with troubles.
Eyebrow raise gif.
Someone's died.
That any way to respond to your brother Lunchbox? Question mark.
Oh, hey, Lunchbox, didn't have your number. Didn't know this was you.
Yeah, it's me. I heard from an associate of mine. You're in having some troubles.
No, I'm fine.
Well, if you're fine, you got time to break away and grab a drink?
Sure, when I'm done, dealing with stuff from last night.
I'd love to hear about it. Apparently, stepping out to cool off, things went a little weird.
What do you mean? That was totally the planned finish. OMG.
Oh, I'm not very used to wrestling, or at least not, what did you call it, sports entertainment?
I run a wrestling promotion. Sports entertainment is for actors and, not real athletes.
Oh, very good point. Also, speaking of athletes, I heard from Dwarf Name that you let him go.
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it? Yeah.
Huh. Any reason? He seems to be quite the athlete.
Talk about this later too, question mark?
Absolutely.
Green skin thumbs up emoji.
I still got factory settings, so none of my stuff's going to be weird, like customized.
Oh no, those are default factory settings in the future.
Oh, perfect. Sending one back.
You gotta cater to all members of society.
Yeah.
Hashtag inclusion. Hey, Blitz, can you figure out where these texts are coming from? Like, locationally?
I will try to
Hey Blitz, find this number.
proceeds to provide number. Can I? This is a good way to trace.
Oh, Phil, to answer your question real quick, that's just a fun poke at DocWagon because it's a thing that exists in this system. They always find think of it like American healthcare. They always find hidden things to nickel and dime you to death with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna snoop.
Okay. That was just me being clever with the description.
To see if I can track down locationally.
He is legitimately at we'll go St. Thomas Memorial Hospital.
With their contact information.
We didn't catch anything before contact information.
Oh. I would provide the name, the address, and the contact information for exactly where it pinged from. Like 3 seconds later. Like literally you say, can you find this? And I go, bing.
There you go.
Well, I guess he's not lying about where he is. You probably shouldn't meddle.
So he said we'd meet later for drinks. We'll find out more information there.
He's probably with wrestler dude.
Probably.
Probably.
I don't think hospital can really help with his situation.
What if he's just different now?
they can de-orc. I got no real reason why they wouldn't be able to re-orc, but who knows?
I don't know how whatever happened. That's not my field.
Yep.
Maybe Watchtower?
I don't know nothing about that. I mean, it was magic, so maybe if we could figure out how to magic it one way, you can magic the other.
Or D-Magic?
I mean, anybody can de-magic. So if it was de-magicable, it's probably already be de-magic by them.
Fair. Unless they don't know it's magic.
I mean, if they're checking everything, they're going to know.
So, should we mind our own business, or?
We can get some more information, make an informed decision, but let's find out.
If we knew where the warehouse was, we could, where they make the stuff, there might be some information.
That sounds super dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's very dangerous.
You guys have that warehouse information.
We have the Aztec
You
warehouse.
you got that from game one when somebody tracked the package of stolen goods that you took from the Oni.
Oh, you did.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it'd be real dangerous, especially not getting paid, unless somebody's got a job in there.
I don't know anybody.
I have a Johnson friend I can ask if she has a job in the area.
Can't hurt. The only thing better than getting to the bottom of this is getting to the bottom of this and getting paid.
Very well, Sel.
I'll send off a quick ding to my Johnson contact just saying any jobs near, and I'll provide the GPS locator.
How near is near?
I will literally just take that text, clip it, and send it to the group.
I mean, anything nearby, we're gonna be doing some recon stuff, so
Yeah.
we can look that way while we're looking.
10-mile radius?
I'll get back to you.
Copy, paste.
Blitz, there's a knock on your door.
Camera.
Camera?
I'm pulling up a camera.
It's Fedazon. FedEx, Amazon bought out FedEx about like 100 years ago, and then they merged, and now it's Fedazon.
Is there an actual person though, or
There's a person who, like, it was knock, and now he's like neatly stacking boxes for you outside your door.
I will wait until he leaves.
He leaves.
Okay, I'll go get my boxes.
You have many boxes.
I will bring them in and organize.
There's like two that are like easily carryable. There's one that's like, fuck, I wish Banjo was here.
Can I have a 2 in strength. Can I actually move it?
You actually, in the box, no. I didn't realize your strength was that low. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
I pulled some from strength to put elsewhere. I will ping Banjo. Hi, friend, with a cat smiley face.
Ahoy, Blitz.
Are you busy right now?
No. I'm going out to pick up breakfast. You want something?
Please come over. Bring waffles.
Waffles, check. Be there in 10.
I'm gonna sit on my box while I wait. By the way,
So, real quick, how tiny is Blitz? I know Blitz is a dwarf.
4'8", I think I have her at.
Beautiful.
Yeah, 4'8".
Banjo, when you get to Blitz is actually sitting outside. A rarity for Blitz. But she is sitting on a box that is like twice the size of her.
Oh, I see. Not exactly a social call, huh?
It can be that too, but I need help.
Soka, let me here. You take this. And he hands a big, like 2 foot tall box with Waffle Co. written on the side. Here, grab that inside. I'll get this thing.
Okay, I got it. Leads the way inside.
Awful in quotes.
And Banjo, your strength, real quick.
5.
It's a struggle, but you're able to get this very heavy industrial box into Blitz's apartment for her.
Blitz pages. Are you getting into the car fixing business? Jesus, feels like you got a truck transmission in here.
No, it's not a truck. Nope. No. I'll put the box on the kitchen table, and when you get it in, I'll like start unwrapping it immediately.
Unwrapping, unscrewing, etc., etc., etc. And when one panel of said like metal box falls off, like there is a high-end flying drone carefully packaged inside of said box.
I'll start trying to pull the drone out and just kind of look up at Banjo.
All right, step back. Let me get this. I guess I'll reach in and gently try to pull the drone up out of the box.
I'm not going to make you roll strength for it, but evens or odds?
Let's go with odds. I'm pretty odd.
You do not drop it.
I'll like show you where to put it, and it'll be like a little workstation that obviously like I fiddle with things on, like, but clearly was not prepared for this ginormous of a thing. And then I'll start like going around opening all the small boxes and like putting gadgets together and whatnot.
So, what's this thing do? I mean, besides the obvious being a drone.
So you know how like sometimes I can't, well, I could, but I'm not there with you guys. So this can be my ears and my eyes, and like, it can, and I'll like go and like push a button, and like a little like flap will open, and see like I can put stuff in it. And so like if you guys need like like a little like carrier, like it can do that. And like eventually I'll like point to another little spot. Eventually like I can probably get like a gun on here. I don't know anybody right now that I could get a gun from. Well, I mean, I have a gun, but I don't have like a mount for the gun. They're kind of hard to find. I wonder if like Lunchbox or Mouse knows somebody. I can ask them later. But so, and then so the he'll just keep rattling on about like all the different features and everything.
And he's going to very patiently sit there and listen to her, although most of any tech jargon just literally goes, right over his head.
It'll be like a 30-minute rant about everything that this thing does, which is pretty much anything a drone can do for the most part.
All right. Watchtower.
Yeah.
One of your kids, the one who was very upset yesterday, asks if we can go to the park today.
Sure thing, son. Let me go get everything set up. Give me maybe half an hour. Get your sister ready.
I just need to be there by 2. Thanks, Dad.
Okay. Yeah. Just help me get your sister ready.
And he does. He's wearing his nicer clothes. Like, I imagine, like, you've gotten like a nice set of clothes for your kids whenever like there's a nice thing they have to do.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm
He said he'd be right back.
Okay.
I'm probably internally panicking that we're supposed to do something that I've forgotten about.
That sounds like parenting in general.
Did I feed them today?
I'm just rolling memory. Do I remember what we're doing?
You have no plans with your kids today.
Hey, when are we going to the park?
Tommy's family is having a gathering there.
Tommy?
Mm-hmm. You know, Tommy is like one of his best friends.
Yeah, which one's Tommy? Oh,
Tommy's my friend who just starts crying.
Oh, come on, come here. What's happened with Tommy?
Someone shot him.
Someone shot Tommy? I'm sorry, man. I'm just kind of comfort him.
Yep.
We'll be there about 2. No problem.
Okay. Mouse, what are you doing?
I don't really have anything else to do, so I'm probably just hanging out at home, getting
Chilling.
some cleaning done, doing some laundry.
Living your best life.
The huge.
The huge.
Making sandwiches.
For later.
Gotta make them ahead, just in case.
Right. Lunchbox.
Oh, if it's still morning.
Now that you're 100K heavier.
Only 20. I paid everybody else out. Minus my fees. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know. Had no recollection of you saying you distributed it already.
Mm-hmm. I said at the end of last game because you mentioned, oh, nobody else knows. Like, oh no. Mm-mm.
All right. Well, then everybody make sure to add 20K to your sheets. Minus, I believe all of you almost have a dependent of some nature.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I took off my money for the kids.
Yep. Yeah, no. This morning, making my normal big breakfast with alcohol.
Hey,
All right. Yes.
I know we did the math earlier. Do you remember how much my whole thing cost?
The whole thing?
All of it together?
1 second. Let me find. Let's see here. The camera was 4,900 new yen. The microphone was 2,400 new yen.
Mm-hmm.
It was 300 for the clamps and for the storage thing.
Mm-hmm.
The clamps.
Not the clamps.
Give them the clamps.
Then the drone.
You guys get to now hear how much Nick spends on stupid things that he doesn't need.
New hobbies.
Armored suit and a Tommy gun.
Right. Your Ares Black Sky large drone costs 43,000 before mods.
Oh, we already took that part out though.
Okay.
We already took that. Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I remember doing that for you.
Yeah. But I don't think you took the 7,600, did you?
I did not know.
Okay, I didn't.
I only did cost of drone in the event you changed your mind in the couple of hours between our phone call and game.
Here. Okay. All right. I'm set. Thank you. Sorry. Let me make sure I got it all.
You're fine. Lunchbox, I believe you have their names on your sheet.
You mean my
Social.
Yep.
All right. So look out, and you sitting there, breakfast. Lookout sitting there. Not a newspaper, but like he's holding like a pad, like a fucking goddamn, what are they called? A tablet. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. He's holding a tablet. Oh, Watchtower receive a free edge.
Hey.
He's holding a tablet and he's reading it as if it were a newspaper. There's a lot of okay.
Are we gonna use our words, or are we gonna just grunt? Food's ready.
Hell yeah. Set the tablet down.
Ooh.
Loverboy never came home.
Where was he?
He was out on a job.
You called him?
He ain't picking up.
You know, he never did like you. I was the favorite brother. Let me give him a call. Call.
It rings like 5 times, then goes the voicemail. Hey there, ladies. It's your favorite green skin lover boy. Leave me
I can't deal with that.
Leave me a message.
He's so fucking gross.
Leave me a message and I'll make sure to get back to you. ASAP. Beep.
You better not let Big Mama hear you got that message on your phone. You know she raised you better than this. It's your youngest brother. Give us a call back.
Sorry. I've been waiting a couple of games to do that.
Hell yeah.
He's like, no, I will get this out.
It's gonna happen.
You may hang up midway, but I'm getting it out.
It's like, Phil, look at the way Lunchbox is dressed. What do you think?
No answer.
About 10 minutes or so past Lunchbox, and you get a phone call back. It's from a number you don't have saved as a contact.
Pick it up. Hello.
What is your character's actual name?
Anton Zek.
Mr. Zek. Is this Mr. Anton Zek I'm speaking with?
Perhaps. Who's calling?
My name is... Most people just call me Slim. We'll just go with Slim. It's fine. So, Dimitri was in an accident last night.
Who's Dimitri?
I believe he goes by the street/runner name of Loverboy.
What kind of accident?
Car collision.
Oh, very sorry to hear that. Is he okay?
He is currently in St. Thomas's. The car collision was a car driving into him.
Oh.
Anyways, he did not have any emergency contact information on his ID tags or anything of that nature outside of Big Mama, who is currently incarcerated and obviously is not very reachable or able to come down and assist us. If you have the time.
I can make the time.
Family is important. We'll see you soon, Mr. Zek. Click.
Huh. Loverboy's in the hospital.
I love that. It's like, you say huh, and like almost means like, huh, using our words. Fork in mouth. The hospital.
The hospital. Yeah. We need to. At least I need to, but need to go see him.
Just like from his grip, freaking like fork is bending in hand.
Yeah.
Tell you they're going for El Gato, now they're coming for the rest of us, man. Bullshit.
Yeah. They don't want to see an orc doing good.
Always fucking keeping us down, fucking pink skins.
That's not good. Yeah. We ain't doing that. Finish your breakfast. Most important meal of the day. We'll go. Slaving over a hot stove for hours for you. And this is the thanks I get. You don't even eat your meal?
I'm eating!
Hurry up.
Drops the fork, just like jaw unhinges, just shoves.
Raised by wolves? Look at you. No class.
Mouthful.
And talking with your mouth full. Are you kidding me?
Punches the table. Breaks the corner of the table he punches.
You gotta work on that temper, buddy.
Chew, putting on suit jacket. Swallows. Yeah. Well, at least I ain't wearing no fucking off-the-rack suit, unlike some people. Turns and heads to the door.
I think you're sharp because your head's pointed. Get in the fucking car.
Think I'm sharp because of these crisp creases. Freshly pressed.
We'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see who's big talking tomorrow. All right, let's just go.
Powers that be heal specific Lunchbox for having to hear that. But fuck you.
What?
Also, Lunchbox doesn't have any harm on him.
Wow.
Oh wait, no, he does. He should.
I should. I don't have it yet.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
know what? No, we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight right here.
You're fighting your brother?
Goes from. We're fighting right here.
You and your brother get into a tussle, and you'll heal from it.
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect. Nailed it. All right.
Siblings.
Are you gonna alert the group
Yeah.
to your going-ons?
Yep. Having a bit of a family issue. Gotta head to St. Thomas anyways. If you'd like to show up and show your support, I'd appreciate that. And maybe we'll cross ways with Grok. Who knows?
So you know that emoji that has like it looks like it's in complete despair with like the half blue face and everything that's like absolutely terrified?
Yeah.
I'm missing like 3 of those.
Split's drowning? What is that?
Oh, what time are you going over there?
I'm heading out now.
I'll have to catch you after. I gotta head to a funeral.
Oh, my condolences. Be safe.
No problem.
No, you guys are having the worst day.
I'll look at Banjo. Are we gonna go to the hospital?
I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna make you leave the house, but it'd be nice if you did come. Families gotta stick together.
Okay.
You being my little sister and all, we should show support.
Okay.
Congratulations, Blitz. You've been adopted.
For my visual mindscape, what is the height difference between Blitz and
About
Banjo?
roughly 5 feet.
Okay.
I literally
Master Blaster over here.
like his knees right here, and I'm like holding onto his pants thing. I'll super secure the house up. Like
Especially now that that's in there.
Yeah, I will double check literally everything. Make sure like my matrix is all set, make sure like all the windows are locked and like pull the curtains closed and like put all my alarms on because there's like 3 of them, and then I'll leave.
Then she'll start putting up the weird security.
Watchtower Unique Company?
Huh? No.
I don't think you heard you say that again, Jen.
Watchtower Unique Company?
Oh yeah, I didn't hear that. I mean, it's just it's Jing. It's his friend from school. Well, not from school, from playground.
That's really sad.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. He got shot or something.
Oh. I mean, I can go to the hospital with everybody else, or I can come, like, support you guys.
I mean, yeah, the kids like hanging out with you if you want to come to the park.
Okay. My little sister will be home in a minute. Do you mind if I bring her?
No, that's fine.
We're kind of supposed to hang out today.
Get everybody in the same place.
Okay. Oh, what time?
2.
Okay. We'll meet you there.
Not the same place. I've got 3 people in one and 2 people in another.
Yeah.
Close enough. All right. We'll go with hospital first.
Welcome to the front door or front reception.
Yep, you go up to front reception, and like there's a couple like news people there. Like, they're kind of like just sitting, waiting, like going over notes, talking with like their camera guy, so on and so forth. But there's currently none in line at the reception desk. Info people.
Yeah. Let's walk up. What time is it? Is it noon?
We'll say it's noon.
Afternoon?
We'll say it's
Nah.
noon. Easy.
There we go. Who's at the reception?
A lovely elf woman that looks exhausted and in scrubs.
Mm. Ooh. Excuse me, miss. Was you a fine noon? I'm looking to go visit my brother who was admitted after a car crash. Man by the name of Dimitri Blank.
Dimitri Blank? I'm not finding anybody with that name.
Goes by. Try Loverboy. See if Loverboy pulls up anything for you.
Doesn't even like type anything in. And it's like 5th floor, room
Hey.
508.
Absolute peach. Thank you.
So I've been told repeatedly. Thank you.
Cool. Heading on.
Head home. You go up to the 5th floor. You exit. This is weird. Like normally, hospitals with, not waiting rooms, but like we have to hold you. Like there are at least like, nurses walking around, like people at the nurse station, something. It's like you exit out into the lobby of the 5th floor. Lobby's empty. Nursing station empty. It's like all the doors closed, so you can't get to the halls.
I'm gonna immediately grab like Banjo's leg.
And there are quarantine stickers plastered all over the doors.
Hey,
For the whole floor or just one side?
Both to the left and to the right.
Hey, Lunchbox, do you know, is there like, was he poisoned or?
I mean, I wouldn't count a car as like lead poisoning, but man, depends what the car was made of. But nah, he was hit by a car.
Okay. This seems. I don't like this.
Oh, me neither. I hate hospitals.
I don't like this. She'll like point to like all the the quarantine stuff.
Same.
Yeah.
This seems like a little shady. Do you want me to?
You're not wrong.
I can't do Cincy stuff like Watchtower, but do you want me to see if there's anything in the Matrix?
I appreciate that.
Because I have a integrated cyber deck, I'll immediately hotwire. Yeah. I'll kind of look at Banjo and be like, "Don't let me get hurt." And
as she sort of starts to slump, I will quickly, reach down, grab her by one of the shoulders, and then sort of hoist her up into a chair.
Yep, there are plenty of chairs with which for you to put her. All right, Blitz. Go into the Matrix.
I'm gonna very quickly just hot sim in and see if I can see if there's anything in this particular area that's Matrix wise seems off.
There's an avatar of a snake sitting there. Branded on its forehead is the logo of As Technology.
Okay. So it's an icon. It's an actual icon. So it's an actual person.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
So I have a friend who got in a car wreck that's on this floor, but I don't know if we're supposed to be on this floor.
The snake kind of tilts its head. Car wreck. Oh, Dimitri Zex, aka Zex, aka Loverboy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, you're on the right floor.
Oh.
1 second. Banjo, lunchbox. Door to the left clearly makes the sound of opening.
Turn to look.
There is outsteps probably about 9'8" Corpo Troll.
Oh, the timing.
Oh, damn, Marty. Jesus. It's he is clearly got it's not face tattoos, but it's paint of some kind of almost ritualistic markings. Look at the two of you and slumped over Blitz that makes more sense. Hello. I'm going to go ahead and guess Mr. Zex.
Yeah, we're already here.
He'll look at Banjo, smile just the slightest bit.
Give him a respectful nod, being he's 2 inches taller than I am.
Thank you for expediently coming down to the hospital, Mr. Zex. We would like to, and he'll open his suit jacket and pull out small little data pad, scroll it a bit, just real quick. If you do want to come see your brother work, on behalf of As Technology, I'm going to need your thumbprint here, please.
For what
NDA.
reason?
NDA.
Oh. No, you ain't got to worry about that. Boop.
You'll notice when you boop, it's small, quick sting, Like something just like punctured you.
What was that?
Oh, blood sample. Anyways.
I knew it. You're gonna clone me.
I assure you, we at As Technology have zero interest in cloning you. However, should you violate this NDA that you just signed, we now have the means of which to ritually find you. And he'll turn and gesture for the door to open. Door opens.
Ain't a hard man to find, but yeah. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. And he'll proceed to lead you into a hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Blitz, back in the Matrix.
Does the snake say anything else?
Yeah, it's like, after a little while, it's like, okay, and he's here. Hi.
Who's here?
Oh, our in-person agent.
Okay.
Blitz,
What?
get a free edge.
Thank you. What does As Technologies have to do with the car crash?
I am not at liberty to discuss such things until you have signed an NDA yourself.
Why would I sign an NDA?
So that you don't discuss the things.
I understand what an NDA is. However, I don't know what that has to do with my friend getting in a car wreck.
Again, we are not allowed to discuss such things. Bye, Phil. We'll see you when you get back.
Let it feel.
I'm going to try to snoop.
Okay. What does Snoop do?
So it's versus their logic plus firewall or their data processing plus firewall. And, oh, that's a lot of ones.
But not half. But not half.
Not half.
And so my attempt is to basically hack into their well, I guess this icon and try to figure out what information they have on the car wreck and the happenings of specifically Loverboy.
I'd spend an edge, but then you're just going to spend an edge and get more than them anyway. So you know what? We'll spend an edge. To make force count as success.
What did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I have the 4s, which is more than your 7. So
Yep.
I'll spend an edge as well that I just got since I did mark it anyway.
Hey. All right. What are you snooping?
I'm specifically just pulling the whatever data they have concerning Loverboy.
Do you run the
So,
name
like-
Lover? Do you run the name Loverboy?
I'm gonna do a probe into that specific room. So basically, I'm gonna follow the matrix into that room and any information that they have on that room. 508.
508 belongs to one Dimitri Sex. There are files about his mother, his two brothers. Mother is currently in penitentiary for various crimes. Banjo, get a free edge.
In case things get hairy.
1 second. Edge. Okay. Make sure to mark that. And files on the surface level state exactly what you've heard so far. There was a car incident, he was hit by a car, so forth. If you dig a little bit deeper into that, subject was intentionally run down by unknown gang in pickup truck. Sample of of C587 found in subject's bloodstream.
I'm gonna take that C587 and see if I can find any information.
Nothing.
Okay, I'll immediately pull out and erase. Well, so I like to copy the files for myself. I have an edit file. I don't know if you want me to do that in order to copy them.
Sure.
Okay. I'm just taking a copy for myself and then immediately pulling out.
All right. Not a problem.
Okay.
Like pulling
And
out
then-
entirely?
I'll pull out of that probe.
Gotcha.
And I'll tell the snake, I'm not comfortable signing an NDA without knowing what I'm not discussing, but I would like to physically be there for my friend now, so I will, I'm gonna go now.
Goodbye.
I'll pull out.
Boom. You're sitting in a chair.
Oh.
Lunchbox is not in the room with you.
Is Banjo still here, or did he follow in?
No, Banjo did not sign an NDA.
Oh, I'll just gonna look up at Banjo. Where did Lunchbox go? Is he in there?
Yeah, some big corpo troll came in here, had him sign something, and took him in back.
It was an NDA. That was interesting. Okay.
All right. And Lunchbox.
Mm-hmm.
He leads you to your brother's room. It's like stops before opening the door for you. Reaches this way into his thing and hands you what looks like not a defibrillator, like a rebreather, like a respirator. So looks around, making sure you guys are alone. It's like your brother was subject to an attack last night.
I have my own respirator, by the way.
He doesn't know that.
Yeah, I got my own. Thank you.
Is it quality?
Whatever rank 4 quality is.
Very well. I am to inform you that by refusing our respirator, As Technology is not responsible for any potential harm, contractions, or anything of that nature that may befall you.
Save me though. Just give me the respirator.
Hands it to you. Rehands it to you.
Yeah. Ugh.
You notice every time he goes into corpo jargon, his left eye kind of lights up. As if like he's literally recording and reading off a thing. Opens the door. There is one medical bed. It is fully like surrounded by plastic, as if even deeper quarantine. And there's a body laying in the bed, but it's too pigskin to be your brother.
Who's this?
That is
my brother.
Dimitri's ex, aka Loverboy.
Is he unconscious?
It looks like he's sleeping.
Oh.
He is slightly mangled. It looks like he definitely got hit by a car.
Yeah. Is this a joke? Like a prank? A goof him up? What is this? This ain't my brother.
Yes, I assure you, As Technologies invested millions of dollars into a prank and goof 'em up.
Made Matt say goof him up. That's him. That's my brother.
Mr. Zax. Mr. Zax, are you awake? Eyes open up. Like one human hand kind of like reaches out towards you, Lunchbox. Brother.
I know that voice.
It's a little less
Grab his
gruff.
hand.
It's a little less gruff.
Yeah, but that's still him. Oh, no.
You go to grab his hand.
Carefully, because he's been hit by a car.
Troll puts his hand on your shoulder to keep you from breaching like the plastic thing. It's like gloves. If you're going to initiate physical contact, please, Mr. Zex.
Gloves, Aztec gloves, whatever.
Hands you some gloves.
Yeah. Oh.
Came out of nowhere. It was supposed to be a milk run, and then like I just got hit in the street. Like they literally ran me over like 3 times.
Who said? Who did? Who was it? Who did this to you?
I didn't see him. There were a bunch of pinkies.
We don't use that kind of language, man.
They were definitely using that kind of language.
Did you see anything on the truck before it hit you? Whatever it was, did you get anything?
There was a circle, a V on the bottom.
Oh, circle with a V on the bottom.
They shot me up with something.
Look back to the troll.
Troll does not look surprised.
I don't think that's high enough to try and roll that. Is that perception? Notice on his face?
No, I'll just give that to you.
Oh. Is that y'all's stuff?
There is a experimental drug. There may or may not be a quantity of 12 vials incomplete that have been recently taken from us. And purposefully looks at you.
No. Staring back at him,
Yep.
sunglasses, stone face.
I know.
Is there any way to fix this?
Again, it wasn't even in clinical trials yet. It was purely experimental.
And y'all don't have any undos, like any clear-alls or anything like that? Nothing? Just one-way trips?
Still experimental. I'll leave you with your brother. He'll ride himself, fix his suit jacket a bit, and walk out. Yes.
When he walks out, I would like to try to hack into his comlink.
Okay. Okay.
Probe is a logic-based action, and I would like to use a free edge that I get in order to turn all my 4s into successes.
Cool. Great.
Which will put me at 11.
Yep. 7, and there's nothing he can do about it.
He's not built for that. I am.
That's fine. Okay. Um,
Do I succeed?
yeah, you.
Okay.
Yes,
I
you
would like to
succeed.
look at any and all communications that he has, whether it is via text or voicemails or emails, anything like that, concerning, I believe you said T-38.
Blitz, I need you to roll willpower plus firewall or firewall times 2, whichever's higher.
Let's see. Willpower plus. You said firewall? Let me see what my
Yep.
firewall is. Matrix. Here we go. Is this my defense, by the way?
Yep.
Is it a matrix defense? Okay,
Mhm.
because I just have a matrix defense. I don't think that
Man,
rolls
fuck.
anything. It's just-
Fuck you, dude. It's
What's your
not like
matrix?
they're even rolling like small pools. This is just dumb.
That looks like it was just her matrix defense rating, not an actual roll.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't make the sheet.
That's just what it does. I click defense and it, boom.
Well, go ahead and give me a roll. As the thing specifically says, a roll.
Okay, sure. So you said I'm sorry.
Willpower plus firewall or firewall times 2.
Or firewall times 2?
Yep.
Okay.
One, 2, 3,
4.
4. Okay, cool. Right. So, wait, you exited the Matrix. How are you targeting him?
Through the matrix, he should be there because he's physically there.
But you said you left the Matrix.
But I'm saying I'm going back into the matrix, so I'm still
Yeah.
sitting there.
What?
I'm just sitting there when he comes
Right.
out.
No,
I'm going back.
when he comes out of the room, he's still not in line of sight of you. He's down the halls. You're still in the lobby.
Would we hear the door close?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. I was like, wait, before this becomes an entire clusterfuck.
Yeah. Because I went through 2 sets of doors.
Yes, you did.
The first one out the hallway, then the next one is another room.
Right.
So he left the room and he's out in the other hallway.
Right.
Okay.
He's in the hallway. For later. You know what? It's been long enough. I feel like it's 2 o'clock-ish now. Yeah. Oh, and hold on. Hold on. I've got care to give Blitz even more stuff. Cool. Care. Blitz. We'll cover that
Oh, shit.
later. Then a random care.
The one before I never got anything too, but I don't care too much. I'm just reminding you.
3, 1, 2, 3. Lunchbox. Lunch care. I know. We just still haven't gotten to a point for receiving things.
Like 10 boxes, sir. I can receive care.
Lunchbox gets the random item.
Hey.
Blitz times 2. Lunchbox care. Cool. All right. 2 o'clock. Park. There's a bunch of parents who look angry there. That they're there. There are many things to be upset. So much driven. Thank you, Jamie. We appreciate that.
Hey, what's up, Jamie?
And there are a bunch of distraught young teenagers and older kids who have all gathered here at the park today to say goodbye to their friend Tommy. Gunned down in senseless violence in the streets of Sector 5 as one parent's currently standing on a soapbox platform thing is talking about. I was like, it's the age-old story. It's like, we need better reform programs. We need better, not reform, like after-school programs. It's like, we gotta stop, like, leaving our kids alone with people that, aren't us. Like, I thought everything's fine. I was doing everything we normally do. Babysitter. Like, like trusting in the school system. And my boy, some gestures to a picture. Watchtower. One of them kids you just shot in the street yesterday.
Yep.
Some gang got its claws in my boy. And now he's dead in some senseless violence. Cops don't know who did it. The cameras were on the fritz. How am I supposed to get justice for him? Your kid just starts bawling.
I'm gonna hold and comfort him and use that amazing composure roll.
That was a very good composure roll. Very good composure roll.
Already there?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, am I already there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You said be there around 2. It's around 2.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of like...
You'll see Watchtower and his kid. Watchtower's clearly comforting his son.
Oh, I will head over that way. Sister in tow.
Hey, Mouse.
Hi. Do you want Cassie to go play with your... Is your other kid here?
Yeah, Izzy's right here.
Do you want to play with Cassie?
Why'd he call you Mouse?
Because I'm quiet.
No, you're not. And like she'll run off with Izzy.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah. You guys okay?
Yeah, we'll be all right. Just stuff with the Oni.
Oh no.
They're recruiting kids.
Oh no.
Oni did kill him. Like wipes his eyes. There's anger. There's actual anger in your kid's face. You've never seen your kid angry.
I know, Jing, but remember what was going on with you and the Walking Wounded? It's like that.
You should also probably not stay away from the Oni. Maybe you should stay away from them anyway. You know?
Oni didn't do this to Tommy.
I know they didn't directly, but remember when those Walking Wounded guys were talking to you back home?
Yeah.
It's like that.
No, but still, it's like what the Mister just said. Like, how are we going to get justice for Tommy?
We'll get it. I promise. I'll protect you like I always have.
Yeah, your dad's really good at protecting people. So you can trust him.
I trust him. I love you, Dad. Hugs you.
I love you too. Well, I'll figure out what's going on. But you just stay safe and be careful.
You can find things, Dad, can't you?
Yeah, that's what I do.
I don't got a lot, but like, I'll hire you.
You ain't got to hire me, son. I'll look into it.
All right. There's more different parents moving up, talking about it.
Yeah.
A little bit of some mob mentality going down.
Definitely so. I will just try to keep my son out of the heat of it.
Yep. Lone Star seems to be kind of like setting up around outside. Like they're definitely clearly establishing a perimeter.
Okay.
As people get more worked up in mobby.
Hey, maybe you want to get your sister and Izzy to move a little further away.
Okay.
So we can pull back. Hey, Jean, you good? You good to head on out? Ready to go get some ice cream? Head back home?
Sure, Dad. Not really hungry, though.
I know. I'll get it anyway. You can watch it melt.
Cassie, you want some ice cream?
Always a good Nuyen, Dad.
Sorry. I'll take care of it. And I will try to get him home and Izzy home before any riot breaks out.
I was literally about to do an evens odds with you. Not for the riot breaking out, but evens or odds.
Evens. Of course.
You are in the perimeter. You are like getting close to Lone Star.
Yeah.
As one of the parents up there is like, and then you've got these assholes, points at Lone Star. We're more concerned with us airing our grievances and talking as a community than they do about some murdered boy in the streets. I was like, you cross the line as crowd turns.
Gonna keep moving at a hasty pace.
Shepherding children. Just. How about that ice cream?
About that ice cream, though.
Like sprinkles, yeah?
It's like one subtle, not so subtle head turn as like uproar and things start getting thrown. And so it's like, no, we're just not going to look at that, kids. It's fine.
There's no ice cream there.
You know, where there's ice cream, straight ahead.
Also,
Let's look on the ground. Let's look at the ground too.
while we're getting ice cream, I'm also going to be filling out the forms for basic dock wagon coverage for each of my kids.
Nice.
And there goes 10,000 million.
Mm-hmm. Out of curiosity, because normally you have this up, do you have detect enemies up?
I would probably always have a spell sustained. Let's see what it would have been at this place. Yeah, detect enemies would have been the spell.
Can you roll it since that dictates your range?
Oh yeah, that's true. Then I do my free reroll for a detection spell. So 4 hits, and I will buy the successes to soak it.
Okay, cool.
As I do my new centering practice, where I take the locket and the closed locket in my hand and kind of just take a deep breath as I cast the spell.
Not at the rally, but as you're sitting there getting ice cream, detect enemies pings.
Where at?
And like, there's nothing, and as a car rolls by the ice cream shop, it goes off.
Mm-hmm.
Car stops for a bit at the light, and then like moves away again.
I'm going to cast clairvoyance to shift my visual perception to the inside of the car. Which that's enough to get my perception that far.
Mm-hmm. There are 4 individuals inside of the car. One of them, late teen, maybe early 20s, is the driver, and in the back of said car, and it is a luxury vehicle. There is one so it's like got a seat bench against like where the driver's seat and the front passenger would be at. Then there's another bench here. In seat 1, there is clearly an Oni. And over on this side, there's also clearly an Oni. And there is a very Yakuza-looking gentleman. Like, no Oni mask, but like is sitting there smoking a cigarette, suit, has like a katana like at his side. Hardy!
I'm going to drop enemies and also shift my sound in there so I can hear it instead of just see it. Yep.
Okay. Were you my Japanese guy? I knew you were
No,
Chinese.
I know Mandarin.
Okay,
Banjo was.
Mandarin. That's right. Oh, why did I do 4? There's only 2 of you in this scene right now. Unless you want me to include your wards.
Nah.
Mm.
All right, so I owe Mouse a harm. Mouse harm. Things to be explored later. All right. So it's a lot of Japanese. They never speak English.
In that case, I will drop both spells and then reactivate detect enemies.
Okay.
And how many enemies did I detect? 2, 3, or 1?
You detected 3.
3. Okay.
I don't know if it tells you specifically which ones out of the 4.
No,
So I'm fine telling you. Obviously, 2 of them are the dudes in Oni masks.
When I read cast detect enemies, we'll see how many successes I get, and then that'll
Okay.
tell the level of detail. With my free reroll. Yeah, so 5 hits. So yeah, I would be able to get the fine details.
Yep, the 2 in Oni masks and the Yakuza guy in the suit.
Okay. And with my street gangs and mafia knowledge skills
Mm-hmm.
and 11 in memory, do I recognize any of these 3 individuals specifically?
The 2 Oni, you don't. There's no care. You recognize the Oni masks. However, unlike the street kids that you tussled with the other day, these ones have more markings. Like the ones from yesterday were blank masks. These ones have detailed lines. Like there's actual care, and so you could definitely tell that these are either actual gang members. Well, obviously they're actual gang members, but they're probably higher up. They're maybe lieutenants, captains, something of that nature. And if you had to guess, the Yakuza guy, given that he's not standing there in a mask, is either the maid person who runs this gang, or he is hired help to help this gang
Okay.
with a particular problem.
All right. From Mouse's perspective, there's probably just a couple minutes where I'm just kind of blankly looking around, but I'm not actually hearing or noticing what's going on for 10, 20 seconds before everything
I'll just
comes
keep
back into focus.
carrying on conversation with the kiddos. Like, man, you know what I love in my ice cream? Gummy bears.
Mouse, take 2 stun from brain freeze.
We love it.
Overdoing it.
Oh no.
So
I ate it too fast.
Too bad the gummy bear don't love you.
Oh,
Not them frozen gummy bears.
should have been more gummy bears.
In the ice cream.
Yeah.
Oh.
and then I'm not going to bring that up until we've dropped the kids off and kind of got a moment to ourselves.
Yep. Nothing interrupts you guys from dropping the kids off.
Basically, so go to the house and then kind of bring you into the kitchen to help me with getting some drinks for the kids and for your sister.
Both of you roll me perception real quick.
Sure.
Both of you, as you're standing in the kitchen after getting the kids settled in another room, will clearly hear Izzy and Cassie talking. It's like, do you think our dad and your sister are dating? And Cassie's just like, well, I mean, he has a nickname for her. Seriously, Mouse, what is that? Because she's quiet? What's she need to be quiet for?
Literally, Mouse has hand over her mouth, trying not to just laugh out loud. You guys want juice?
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I got some.
Bringing it back.
Never letting it die.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, sorry, I didn't bring you in here for that. I was going to tell you, there's, when was it, the ice cream shop? Looks like the Oni and the Yakuza working together.
Shop?
Hmm?
At the ice cream shop?
I mean, they were outside.
Oh.
There's in the car, but they're just talking about us.
Us?
Yeah.
What are they saying?
I don't know. It's in Japanese. I just know Mandarin.
How do you know they were talking about us?
That spell that lets me know when people that hate us are around.
Yeah?
Well, it kind of went all dingling.
Ooh. They don't even... Do they know it's like specifically you? Like, do they know they specifically hate you?
I mean, yeah. I mean, they might not know. They might not even know like what I look like or my name or anything, but they definitely want me taken care of, and probably all of us.
I was gonna say it's probably not just you.
Yeah, it's just spell only works for me. So
Okay. Good news. They clearly didn't know where we were.
yeah. But I mean, we dealt with like some kids they were doing a recruit thing on. This is going to be like big stuff, high level.
No, I'm sorry. That wasn't big stuff. The shooting.
No, that was just a bunch of kids.
That wasn't big. Oh, okay. What? Okay. Out of curiosity, like when the big stuff, when the big stuff happens, what is the big stuff?
I mean, people that know how to shoot, for one.
They I mean, they were successfully firing. So
Yeah, like bullets came out the end of the gun and like shot into the ground and walls and stuff. They don't really count. And you know, they just had guns, not like, you know, explosives and stuff.
right. The real stuff is explosives. Okay.
I just feel we want to give the team a heads up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, okay. Like they probably kind of assumed that they don't like us, but
Well, yeah, the only not liking us, but then got the Yakuza involved. That's bigger stuff.
that's okay.
That's a little more involved.
Do you want to tell them, or do you want me to tell them?
Yeah, no, you seem super nervous.
Yeah. Normally when people are mad at me, they're like, like desk people. Not like
Yeah.
guns and
I mean, I can talk to them because like you get nervous, you get all jittery, and you don't know what to say. I get nervous. I drop $10K on like life preserving contracts for my kids. So
it's a lot of money.
yeah, but it's the price of safety.
You should let me pay for all the ice. It's like a lot of money.
Nah. I mean, we that's what we work for. Take care of our kids, our family.
Yeah, but like, that's a lot.
Is he did pay for our mine and my sister's ice cream, so like, was that a date? It might have been. This guy's gonna try to kill us. I wonder if they're dating.
It's a nice backdrop.
Guns and explosives. Oh, but they pay for ice cream.
So maybe we should stop whispering in the kitchen and take apple juice.
Yeah, okay. Grabs all the juices.
Takes them to the kids while Watchtower goes to make the call.
Yep.
Go ahead, Watchtower.
Gonna ring. I'm just gonna ping everyone and ask if they're available for a group chat.
Banjo responds with a big, troll-sized thumbs up.
Hospital?
I imagine Lunchbox is still in there with his brothers, so probably.
Yep.
After I see Banjo's thumbs up, I will also send a thumbs up.
No
Nothing from
response.
Lunchbox.
Deuce emoji.
All right, then I will open a call to everyone, basically, and then Lunchbox can just not accept.
Yep.
And I figure if Mouse wants to just put it on low volume to the corner. And I don't have like a bunch of cybernetics or stuff. I've just got the comm link that I'm kind of talking into. But I'll have the super cheap like built-in AR face appear for everyone of some random guy, like basic guy number 2, because I changed the factory settings from 1 to 2, so that there's a visual representation of my mouth moving. Hey guys, so I just got some news.
We do too.
Oh, okay. Is yours good news? Because that'd be great. Oh, then I guess I'll go first because it's all bad.
Okay.
So the Oni, they're working with the Yakuza to hurt us.
What?
The Oni making a deal with the Yakuza to do bad stuff to us.
I'm gonna immediately do a Google search on Yakuza.
Japanese Mafia.
Oh.
So I just ran into like 2 of their lieutenants having a chat in the car. It's all Japanese, so I got no clue what they were saying. But they're making some kind of deal and they hate us, all of us.
Wait, did they run you over too?
No. I ain't no car wreck. I was just like getting ice cream.
Oh, you said you ran into them.
No. I was like metaphorical or something. I was sitting in the place eating ice cream and they drove behind me.
Oh, okay, because Lunchbox's brother got literally ran over.
Oh shit! Is that the news?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
That's not, do we
like,
know who ran him over?
No, but that's like half the news. So okay, you finish.
I'm pretty much done. It's just, hey, we got bad news coming our way. But I mean, so the Oni did a drive-by on Lunchbox. The Oni do a drive-by on his family?
Guys, I guess that would make sense. Yeah, wouldn't it? Probably. It was. So he got hit by a truck. But that's only like half the news. So it would definitely make sense that it was the Oni that did that. Especially considering we stole that box from them, and it had that stuff in it. Because I think that stuff was well, that's we can talk about that later. But it's like he got a drug in him.
Oh, so they like ran him over and poisoned him?
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Man, fucking Oni.
Well, I got like the name of the drug.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, yeah, but I don't have like any information on it, so I don't know like what it is.
Did they kill him?
No, I don't think so. But Lunchbox, I assume not because Lunchbox is still in there.
Okay, well that's good.
And
hopefully that means they got the antidote or something.
Maybe, I don't know. He's still in there. But I talked to a snake, and he wouldn't really tell me anything. Yeah, in the Matrix. But he wouldn't tell me anything. Because I wouldn't sign an NDA, but I didn't want to sign an NDA because I want to talk to you guys.
What? Oh. I was thinking you were talking about a spirit snake for a second there.
No. Like an icon in the Matrix.
Well,
but so it was I'm sorry, Dolly forgot. What was the name of the corporation?
As Technology.
Thank you. It was an IS Technology snake. They're involved.
Seems like they're doing a lot of work around here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I hope Lunchbox is all right.
Well, he's been in there for a little bit now, but it's kind of understandable with his brother. But I would assume that his brother is alive, considering he's still in there. Otherwise, he'd probably just leave because there'd be no reason for us to be here. But I don't know. Other different people mourn differently, so maybe he'd just be in there, like with the body. I don't know how that really works, but he's still in there. But because he signed the NDA, I don't know if he can tell us anything when he gets out. So, I mean, maybe, I can't really. The only thing I can do is like sit here and then, I hacked into like the area and I talked to the snake or whatever, and I got a little bit of information because of the poison thing or whatever. It is that they injected into his brother. But yeah.
Okay. That sounds like a lot of stuff going on. I don't know what if I can do to help, but we're done with the funeral or whatever. If you want to meet up somewhere when you're done.
Whenever lunchbox is ready. Banjo and I are just sitting here, right, Banjo?
Right.
Okay. Me and Mouse just hanging out with the kids and Cassie.
Okay. Well, whenever lunchbox is ready to go, I can send you a ping. Because
Sure. Let me give the babysitter a ring.
okay, and then maybe we can meet back at my house afterwards.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
No.
We're going to take our first and only break of the night now. It's a couple minutes till 9. Be back 9-ish, 9 o'clock, as close to 9 as you possibly can. Chat.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rave. All right, and we're back. Lunchbox.
Oh, Sid. You're gonna be okay, brother. Gonna fix this.
Look at me.
You're still my brother.
Hacking, because, run over 3 times.
Yeah. Nah. No. You focus on you.
But the family.
There's still 2 of us up and running, and we still got to worry about Big Mama. You worry about you.
But Big Mama's my mama.
Just. You ain't gonna do much good if you're dead. Just keep yourself together, focus on getting back up.
What if they come back?
Well, if they come back, they come back. You don't gotta worry about that. You worry about getting better. I got eyes all over the place, and that's lookout. What does he do? Look out. You'll be all right.
Be a smart ass.
That too.
We'll say there's like more family time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because you take some time with them. And eventually you will leave the room.
Take the gloves off.
Yep. Tall troll man
Get out.
is standing in the hallway with you.
Mm-hmm.
Takes the glove and the respirator back from you.
Yep. Mm.
I've got you on the list should you need to come up here.
Appreciate that.
There we have someone in the Matrix who will be able to open the door for you. Well, upon your arrival.
Gotcha. My brother's safe here.
That's why I'm here.
Okay. That makes us friends.
Absolutely. Take care, Mr. Zex.
Yep. You too, Slim.
Lunchbox. He will continue monitoring the halls. He doesn't come back out with you.
No.
He knows the way. It's all these squares make a
Yeah.
circle.
Mm-hmm. Let's head on out.
Lunchbox reemerges.
Mm.
Everything okay?
Just peachy. Oh, I got a message earlier. I need to see
You
who
have a
that
couple
was.
of messages, Lunchbox.
Oh, I missed a bunch. What happened?
There's one from Fujiwara-san. It's like, Lunchbox-san, suit is complete. Please swing by shop whenever you need, whenever is at your most convenience.
That'll be today. Good news today. Good news, good news.
And then there's, you missed a group call. There's a text from Lookout.
Yeah.
Who's letting you know, it's like, media is going a little nuts down here.
Yeah. I believe we should scatter. Or not scatter, but shake a leg. Get out of here.
Yep. Oh, and there's another text from an unlisted number, but it says, "Thank you for your agreement with Az Technology."
Yep.
All right, let's go then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the group's finally coming together for the first time today.
After I pick up my suit.
After you pick up your suit.
I will clearly be really jittery about waiting in the car while you pick up your suit.
Sure, I got that back on.
Lunchbox. Increase the value of your suit to 5.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I pay him for.
And you can thank Ervin for that care redeem.
Hey, thank you. And
We got Mouse's
Preset.
harm with the brain freeze. Let's see here. There's Lunch isn't owed to harm anymore because Phil is the healing. Then Watchtower's owned by a harm, and then that was healed. Okay. Somebody, yep, Phil got an edge, or Phil gave an edge. We told you the edge. So all that's left is Blitz's care packages. And all chat redeems are caught up.
right. Ooh. Almost slide Fujiwara next to 100 because damn good work.
And very great craftsmanship.
Mm-hmm.
And of course,
Ooh. As you say that, here comes a hurt.
why not? How would Banjo get hurt in this situation?
Hits his head on an overhang because it's not exactly built for trolls.
You know what? I'm here for it. I am here for it. Banjo,
All people problems.
Banjo,
will
tall people problems. Take.
Will I see
take
him
some
get
stone.
hurt?
Yeah, you'll see him bonk his head, straight Buster
Oh,
Rhymes
actually-
style.
I'll actually get out of the car and come check on him. Be like, oh, no, are you okay? What happened? Did you trip?
It'd be allowed. Bam! Oh my stupid. Yeah, I'm fine. They don't make doors big enough.
Let's see here. Phil, quick recap. Watchtower and Mouse discovered that the Oni are working with the Yakuza, and there's a hate boner for at least Watchtower as they're registered as enemies to Watchtower. Blitz figured out the name of a compound. Banjo bumped his head. Watchtower's kids and Mouse's sister think Mouse and Watchtower might be dating. Lunchbox talked with his brother. It's been a very story episode so far.
Excuse me.
I'll gesture for Banjo to bend down so that I can try to help him with his
He's gonna have to lay down.
Yeah, like all fours.
Just sit on the ground. I got you.
Still too tall sitting.
Yeah, he'll sit down and.
I'll do my best to patch you up.
It's a rainbow band-aid.
It might be sequined, you know.
Yeah, that track.
Yeah.
Ashley, what the hell? Thank you. jeez. Sorry, I just checked my phone for the first time since we started the session.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, it's called pay attention to my players, Ashley. It's something I do very well. Phone thrown back across the room.
Right.
All right, you guys are back together?
Get back together at Blitz's place.
Sounds good to me.
For those of you that haven't been to Blitz's place yet today, there is a large metal box sitting off to the side, and there is a large-size aerial drone laying on her workbench.
Oh, that's a big one.
New toy?
Yeah, so I was thinking it was kind of inconvenient, you know how I couldn't be there with you guys before, so I got this thing with the monies, well, a little bit more than what we made from our last run, and I've been putting it together. But see, so it has all these different, and she'll like start going into all the different components and everything again.
Awesome. Sounds great.
How long into her going into things before the awesome sounds great?
Probably like the fourth or fifth detail. Once you start talking about like the type of screws and like electroplating.
No.
You will hear her mention though then that so this I kind of want to put a gun over here, but you need like a special like thing to handle it, and they're kind of hard to come by. Like my person can't get a hold of them, but maybe eventually I can find somebody who can get a hold of one that can you know, like put a gun on.
I might know a guy.
That can, okay, that would because then I already have a gun, you know, and if I can I just need like the component to like put on it so that it'll hold the gun.
Yeah. He buys the stuff that I steal, so he sells stuff too. I can ask him.
Yeah, that'd be great if you don't mind.
Yeah. I'll just send a quick message to see if the fence happens to have a drone gun mount.
Text back. Standard or heavy?
Standard or heavy?
Standard.
Standard.
$3K.
Okay. Yeah, he has one. It's like 3,000.
Blitz, you know that the normal rate is 1,000.
3,000 is really high. Are you sure this guy's like a good friend of yours? Because like he's kind of trying to jip you off.
I mean, he's not like my friend. Plus, you said they were really hard to find. So
I mean, they are, but they go on the they go for 1,000. So like that's like 3 times.
1,500? Question mark.
2K.
What'd you say? Sorry.
2K.
2? 16.
2, and you can have it today.
He says 2 and you can have it today. Or I'll keep arguing.
Oh,
Negotiating.
No, it's okay. He's okay. That's good. I will take it. It's fine. Because I would like that very much.
18 in today?
$2 and tomorrow.
Rude. 2 today would be nice.
Heart emoji. Deal.
I will transfer the 2K to Mouse. Time to take 2K off mic. Here.
Send it over to him.
You know the spot.
2 hours?
Sure.
Cool.
Sounds.
See you there, smiley face.
Sounds Gucci.
I'm gonna meet him in 2 hours.
Do you want my drone to go with you? Because it can go. I mean, it won't have the mount on it, but like it can go with you, if you want like the backup.
I mean,
She clearly looks really excited and just wants to fucking fly her drone.
okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's an adventure.
And it'll be like I'll be right there with you because it's got a camera on it, that can, and she'll just start like.
Lunchbox sits down. So she starts up again. Just no. Okay.
At any point, do any of you look at Blitz's drone and like the stuff she's put on it?
Yeah.
Get it beyond me.
I don't
did
like examine it, but I mean,
Right.
I'll look at it.
Just looking at it while she's talking.
Her things are in no way, shape, or form professionally attached or put on. Like, they're the wires exposed. It looks like she's maybe super glued or gorilla glued the camera onto the drone. There's maybe some glitter.
Custom.
Jinx over here.
Wow.
If it works, it works. I don't know. This is out of my wheelhouse.
It works really well. I've already tested it, and so it's got thermal vision, and it's got low light vision, and so it's really good for recon and stuff too, because last time was a little bit hard because it was like up on the roof and everything, and it was kind of dangerous for mouse. But not to say the mouse isn't fucking fantastic at that kind of stuff, but just for next time, like when we're doing the recon portion and like looking at stuff, I can just like and then we can see it. And
Yay!
yeah.
So excited.
Lunchbox sits down more.
Slouches further into the seat.
Just gonna have to go on more heights adventure.
Yeah,
Just
that'll get you,
that one
that'll
worked
get you
out
some
well.
apples. That'll get you some apples.
Blitz, your phone pings.
It's in my head, so
Yep. Your head pings then.
well, it'll immediately like pop open.
To Johnson. I've got something in the area that you were interested in earlier, if you're still interested.
I'll say details question mark.
Details question mark. Someone's kid got kidnapped in a warehouse about 2 miles, and like the peoples that took him are asking for ransom, but he's being held in a warehouse about 2 miles away from that as technology facility.
Verbatim read that out to the group.
No.
I can do a job like that.
I can save a kid.
Same.
I'll just respond yes, and then send data.
They send the data. You get the warehouse location, details on the suspected kidnappers. The words, holy shit. The suspected kidnappers are, so there's the Oni, which are one of the predominant gangs in this area of Sector 5. Out towards the edge of Sector 5, out where this warehouse is, though, completely different gang. Way worse. A gang known as the Growlers.
Worse how? Like just
more hyper violent. They don't wear masks. They are out and proud and in the open. They are predominantly orcs with a couple of trolls. They do not allow anything smaller into that gang.
I'll shoot the data file over to everybody so that they'll have the same information.
If you do a cursory search on the Growlers, they were formed as pretty much they were formed out of necessity for protection for them and their kind against, the various, like, say, human organizations that you heard Watchtower talking about last night. And then it pretty much became, well, all right, well, we're going to meet violence with violence. And then they just kept getting more violent.
So it's suspected that the Growlers took the kid?
They're at least holding him. It is in Growler territory.
And then information on the kid? Because if they ask for a ransom, I'm guessing the kid's coming from, like, some sort of important family or something.
The kid is from a very important elf family. Not from Sector 5, just in Greater Seattle in general. The kid's name is Dante Gibraltar.
When I do a quick search on Dante Gibraltar, any information come up?
Son of, oh boy, another care package. Because we don't have enough of these.
I wish, Deadly, I wish. Instead it's just some elf douche.
Watchtower this time.
No offense, Mouse.
I was gonna say, we have an elf in our group.
You're all right. You're one of the good ones. Oh, it feels weird to say. It never does.
Oh!
Oh, he's gone.
This reaction can't be good.
Oh!
Or Matt's just groaning about what was
And it's
said.
specifically what you said, Pierce, yes.
Yeah.
As someone who has sat next to you, well, you received that compliment.
Ugh. Whew.
Huh?
Well played.
We're not fun anymore.
Well played. But I hate you for it.
Yeah.
But I
Oh,
hate
there's a deep-seated pit. Love you, bro.
I love you too, man. I love you too. Let's see here. So, Dante Gibraltar is the son of one Gaius Gibraltar. Gaius Gibraltar is, one second, because I have him typed out, because if you guys remember the whole ratings on your Google Forms, that name might sound familiar to you.
Oh. That's...
Is a high level, not like CEO, but like one of those like he is the CFO of the Seattle branches. Renraku Computer Systems.
Like Rinraku, like my.
Yes.
Oh.
That Renraku.
My Watchcom link is also a Rinraku brand.
Okay. As I'm collecting like this data, I'm gonna like compile it into like a nice little like folder with like different. It's gonna have like a picture. It's gonna have like little like blurbs and like information, and like I don't have like a physical keyboard out because it's like basically inside me, but like
because analog also hot inside of you.
Yep. But like as I'm like filling it out, I'll like flip it over to you guys so that you'll have all the information as like I'm pulling it. Think of like a Google file. It'll just like as I'm like
Mouse gives you a very well put together Google Doc.
Not mouse.
Sorry. Blitz gives you a very well formatted Google Doc.
Old dossier.
Whole ass thing.
Just taking my gloves and like sliding
And-
documents around so I can look at them.
Lunchbox. Give me a perception. Thank you for the posture check name that I'm not going to try to pronounce, but I appreciate you. Is that Whitnerin 2?
Hey, 4.
So, as you're going through like the growler information and like pictures and things of that, there is clearly a scene from it's labeled as gang fighting in the news pictures, but there are clearly members of growlers fighting some humans, and in the background, the article is essentially growlers assault humans gathered at local bar. In the background of local bar, there's a custom-made flag, which is like a big red banner of cloth. There's a circle with a V on that flag.
Hold up, go back real quick. That's the one.
What one?
One.
One what?
One.
That's what Loverboy saw. These are the fools will hit him.
I'm gonna like zoom the flag in real freaking big. This?
That's what he described, the circle with the V. Yeah.
Where?
On that flag in the back.
No, I mean like where did he see it?
On the truck that hit him.
Why would the growler
Oh.
hit him? Because from what I understand, it's
He's an orc. They're orcs.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of you has street gangs, correct? If I remember correctly, Watchtower.
I think he said he did.
I believe he did. Aaron,
What?
your character has street gangs, right?
Yes, I recognize the growlers.
You know that the growler's symbol is not a circle with a V through it.
Yeah, that's not the growler symbol.
whose symbol is it then?
Do I know the symbol?
You do not know that is not classified as a street gang.
If it's not Street Gamer Mafia or a Magical Society, I don't know.
I'm gonna image search it.
So yeah, I don't know that one.
I'm gonna clip the image of that particular thing and do a matrix search on it.
The Brotherhood of the Fifth is a human rights group that feels that in this day and age of so many unnatural things that have lost their human ways, but they're just social activists that, are trying to look out for the only normal thing left in this insane world.
I'm gonna look and see if they have like a headquarters somewhere.
They have a headquarters, surprisingly enough, Louisiana.
When's their next like get together or whatever?
Human
They call
Con.
them rallies.
Human Con
Oh God.
will be taking place in New Orleans in approximately, as the counter says on the website, 3 months, 2 days, and 7 hours.
Unhelpful. I immediately leave that.
Hold up. We might need that.
Flip it.
When is this again? Well, I might need that, so I'm gonna take notes on that.
It's 3 months.
Oh.
3 months from now.
3 months from now.
Considering I have a logic of 6, I assume I would be able to do the math in my head to figure out exactly what date that is.
Yeah,
Okay.
easily.
I would when he says when is that, I would say it's blah.
Okay. Taking a note. In the com.
I'll throw that in our notes on our document since
Yep.
you found it interesting and of worth.
And Blitz, because of such your high logic, you are able to comb the website and find where different chapters would be. And there is for sure a chapter here in Seattle.
Do they have any get-togethers or anything that have either happened recently in the past or are coming up soon?
The only thing you're able to find is they were known to hang out at this bar where you see the news footage of the Growlers trashing them and the bar in a proclaimed hate crime of orc on human violence.
Do they have any future gatherings?
They're not on this webpage.
Can I figure out who is like the president or whatever of this chapter?
Sure. The president
I'll take information.
president of this chapter. I cannot fucking talk tonight.
It's called a Grand Wizard.
I just heard it at the same time. You probably heard it and said it at the same time.
Bad. Toby Smith.
I'll research his phone number and address.
You can find his phone number.
Is that his real name?
Yep.
I should be able to find his address relatively easy. Do you want me to roll for it?
Sure, you can roll for it if you want.
Well, I mean, if he's on the grid, it'll be relatively easy to find.
Yeah.
What is? That is the specialist.
His address, he lives over in Sector 1 in a very cushy, very nice, very swanky high-rise.
Add that to the doc.
All right, so we got to go save a kid from some growlers, and then these humans first people went after your brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, one problem: save a kid because there's a timer on that one.
Yeah.
What's the pay on it?
I imagine that's in the data sheet.
Yep, it is on the data sheet. The pay is paying $60K.
All right. 60K save a kid's not bad.
Considering half of us would probably do that for free, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't actually gonna offer that, but like if it can.
Yeah.
I feel
Several
like
birds, one stone.
them saying, "Hey, there's a kid that's kidnapped," would probably, and then say, "Oh shoot, we can't pay for it." I don't see us not doing it.
Yep. So in your data pad information, the Growlers are asking for $100,000 for the child. The Gibraltars do not want to work through Lone Star because Lone Star is known to be trigger happy, and there's no potential guarantee that their child will be rescued safely. So they are looking to outsource to a reliable and competent runner team.
Well, I mean, we got a area. When we get in the van, I can go hop ahead in the Astral, give it a look. See.
I can send my drone.
Could.
Yeah.
Or we could talk.
Wait.
Yeah, you got two of us big fellas in here. Maybe we just work something out.
Well, no, I just mean recon. I don't mean like to.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. But
I actually figured you were going to recon that warehouse since we were going to be in the neighborhood.
Oh, I mean that's the plan. I can recon it from above and in the matrix now.
Yeah.
No, I meant the Aztec one. The
that
reason
one,
why we were
that-
looking for a job
Oh,
up there.
that one's gonna accidentally be recon as well.
Yeah.
I can do the same in Astral.
I mean, that's the point of being in the area, right?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll just make. I thought that's what we were doing.
Right.
All right.
Important question. Are we stopping at the fence first or after?
It doesn't matter to me because either way, I'm not going to have the gun mounted on it whenever
Well, one will get people their care packages and one will not.
Let's do that one.
I would like care packages, please.
Yep. Just figured I would put that out there to see what we wanted to do.
You know,
Let's support what they have done.
Yes.
Then I will.
They keep doing it.
I'll send a message to see if I can bump up meeting.
Yeah, sure. It's not a problem. Like, I was just busting your balls. Yeah, you can come by whenever. Don't act like you don't got any.
Lappy cry face. Lappy cry face.
Cool. You guys head over to the fence. There is, hilariously, a dwarf. Also in a fine suit, much like Lunchbox is wearing.
Question for you.
Answer for you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but what
No,
is
it's
the
okay.
weight limit on my drone?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say that Banjo could not use it as an emergency escape because, he big. But the rest of your party could easily handle it.
oh hell yes.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Dramatic exit.
Emergency exit.
Mm-hmm. Maybe two
Sneak.
things.
Sneaky drop off. It could be many things. All right, you guys pull up to the fence. Fence is like, fence clearly has the weapon mount sitting in a box for you. Nice, freshly packaged. At least it looks like it's never been used.
I will like fully turn it on like with poor Grok. Just like, oh my god, is that a new suit?
Stop.
Really?
I'm not one of your marks. I know what you do.
No, but okay, but the suit looks really nice.
Thank you. It's plaid. It's new. It's custom.
I like it. Really.
It even comes with reaches behind the box. Little bowler cap.
high fashion. I'm outclassed at every turn.
You guys stay stunning on him. Diamond cufflinks.
So business is good.
Business is always good. It's all about presentation. Speaking of presentation, it's like they'll clap and a couple of other dwarves like run out and like with crowbars and open like one side of the box for you so you can see what you're purchasing. Inside is also a significantly better gun than what Blitz usually has. Or than what Blitz does have. Like, figured,
They don't know I have a gun.
you told them you have a gun that you can put on.
Yeah.
They've never seen it.
Right.
No.
Well, I'm letting Blitz know. Well, that's a much nicer
You see a
look.
nice gun.
They see a nice gun. You see a much nicer gun than what you were going to put on it.
Is it already mounted?
No, because like it's mounted in the mount, but the mount still has to be
Like
put
in
on
the
your
mount
jump.
is what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I couldn't. It just goes so well together that I couldn't bring myself to take it apart. And because I'm getting this for you, and you're one of my best clients whenever in the Jewel game, I figured maybe a nice little thing to go with it.
I love it. Look at
And-
that.
And also, Blitz, you can go ahead and give yourself 2K back. Because it already comes equipped with the smart link, so all you gotta do is really mount it and plug it in, and you're set.
See, this is why I come to you.
There's both.
This is
Blitz's care package is done. It's like, you guys need anything else at the moment? While I'm feeling so generous?
No, I stopped in last week. I think I'm good for now.
He looks specifically at Watchtower.
Oh, Give me a second. I was pulling up a list.
I literally will send like a list of things to Mouse with like pricing beside it.
Now she's text rambling at you.
Literally. You said,
Never
is there
scared.
other tech things while I'm being generous? And I say, I would like all of these things, sir.
Mhm.
You know what I would like? 2 low-level comm links. So I can, because I need to strap my kids' fake IDs and their dockwagon contracts to something.
Yes. Good call. It's like, all right. Timmy, you're my tech boy. It's like another dwarf, like kind of like scuttles out its goggles, like fucking covered in like grease and like has like an old school like rigger kind of thing like on his arm, not built into his system. It's like, hey, I'm sorry about that. What do we need?
And I need 2 comm links for my kids.
2 comm links for your kids. How active are your kids? Like can they handle, like, you want something nice? You want something like cheap? Like, you know, why am I even asking you? You're here. It's nice. Oh, we only have the finest quality. Isn't that right, boss? I swear, we only have the nicest quality. I'll be back. And like scuttles. And his tiny little dwarf legs as fast as they can carry him.
All these words with all these energies.
About to lose Blitz.
Blitz
New
is
life.
like my people.
My people, they called for me.
Let's see here. Real quick. Well, mainly because I'm here.
267 is comm links if you're looking for them.
Thanks. I was actually right. I'm on 258 right now because I was like, oh yeah, guns.
I was looking at comm links. for
Also
this
on
exact reason.
178. Fun fact.
What's up?
It's also on 178 if you're just looking for prices.
Gotcha. Blitz, go ahead and write this down for me. I'll get you the stats later.
What is it? So I know where I'm putting it.
Weapons.
Okay, weapons. Got it.
Stoner Ares M202.
Ranges.
You know what? You're right. Let's just do it all now. Ranges, attack ratings, modes.
What's the pool?
DV 5P. Modes, SA, BF, and FA. Attack ratings 1, 10, 11, 7, 6.
Ammo.
50 clip, 100 belt.
Jesus.
The availability is 4 legal.
And I will start listing off, the list. Like, do you happen to have any of blah 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 or blah blah?
At that watchtower, the little dwarf grease monkey comes back to you with 2 freshly sealed mint boxes of 2 Erica Elites.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, thank him. I'm just the guy that moves things.
Can you help me? I got to register or send each of these.
You want me to set up your devices for you?
I will ping Watchtower and say I'll do it.
Hold on, my watch is. Oh, never mind.
He seems so excited to help you set up your technology. He's just like, yeah, I'll have, like, about to start opening one of the boxes, like has one tucked under his arm, is like about to start like unwrapping for you.
I'll tap on my watch. Give me a second, and I'll be like, I can't take this from him. Send.
So you'll take it from me? Question marks.
Oh no. At what cost, Watchtower?
Oh, okay. Half? Question mark.
Deal.
Okay. You set up one. My friend's gonna help me with the other one.
He will finally notice Blitz And like, you know, like that moment, those moments in like those like TV shows and movies where it's like turns, everything goes into slow motion. Brad, thank you for the raid. You came in at the best part. Two little techie dwarves seeing each other for the first time. Like completely disheveled, covered in grease, clearly works with his hands, clearly like loves technology and building things and stuff, and is just like, hi. And there's Blitz who's just like, the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Literally, I'm looking Watchtower. Is he talking to me?
Yeah, he's talking to you.
Hi, Sakura-chan. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Brad, as always, thank you for the raid.
Yeah.
He'll take the other out from under his tucked arm and like carefully hand it over to Blitz, leaning in a little bit. Not like crossing her physical space, but just like, hi.
The droid will take it with its clip.
He'll look at it. Oh my god, is this a stealth Ares?
Yes.
And he's just like just a Blitz rant from him.
Oh my god, there's two of them.
As he like starts going into stuff, like I'll be really quiet for about 2 minutes, and I'll be like, "But did you see the camera? Oh my god!" So it has these little like thermographic.
Immediately, because he's so short, moves under the drone to look at the camera too. Watchtower, your devices are not being set up as you have lost the techie dwarves to technology.
I don't want to take this from him. I can wait.
And then if you look,
We can come back. We can come back. You want to just do this?
You know, based off like if you get like, so there's like normal fuel and energy and everything like that, but if you sit there and like you can modify, like you can overclock it a little bit. The top speed's normally 300. It makes it a little bit more illegal, but like you can easily crunch 350.
400. No, 400. You get it 400. So if you rewire this over here, and then you change these over here, and then wait,
right? But if you push it up to 400, you're gonna blow these gaskets. Then it's just laying there. You've got to be able to like.
Well, you can
leave it?
this, and then
I think we should just.
I'm just start tearing the saran wrap off.
You guys keep talking. You keep doing that. That's fine.
Yeah. We're not gonna interrupt, but we do have to get going.
I'm sorry. I did like as they're mid-ranting, as you guys are like, you know, like we're not going to step on Blitz. Blitz is making a friend. This is adorable. Plaid suited ringleader of this operation, like just smack on the back of the head. It's like, we're working. Calm down. A customer needs help with his new device. It's like, oh,
you calm down.
He was fine. He was just very excited.
I understand that, but like we're working here. You're on the clock. And the guy and the little dwarf like looks at Blitz like it was nice meeting you and talking to you.
Yeah,
Again, if you try to push it to 400, you're gonna blow a lot of gaskets. But if you do, like I know how to fix them. You can bring them back. And like he'll go back sadly to Watchtower. And like start setting up one of the devices for him.
Give him your number.
Yeah.
I am going to hack into his phone to put my number in.
Of course you are. Of course you're gonna. No, I'm not gonna give it to him. I'm just gonna hack his phone and hope he maybe notices it.
Would you like me to roll for it?
You don't need to roll for it. It's fine. You destroy. He has good defenses, but you literally destroy me every time in these rolls. So let's just say the usual happens.
Just hack it, mark it as favorites.
Yeah, I will mark myself as a favorite in his phone. Yeah.
Okay. And he easily sets up your device for you, Watchtower. You notice he even inserts like a different SIM.
Mm-hmm.
And like waits a little bit and then like pops the SIM out and is like, there you go.
Thank you.
Like, I also installed what I call my parental suite. There's a couple programs on there, like, you know, you can find where your kids are. You can like hear what's going on their end. you're not even hacking. All you gotta do is push a button, and can I see yours real quick?
Yeah. I had to pull my watch off. I have a less sophisticated comlink than he just gave me for the kids.
Do they have a Hermes icon by chance?
They do. Do they? Do you ask the guy?
I'm gonna kind of like go real quick. How tall is the mouse?
Like 5'6".
Okay, awesome.
She's short for an elf.
I'm gonna grab onto like right here, like onto her elbow. I'm gonna kind of just grab onto her elbow. Hey, will you ask him if they have a Hermes icon?
Yeah, you have a Hermes icon?
Plaid suit dwarf is like making sure his dude finishes his job before bothering him again with another thing.
I passed my Sony Emperor to set up the printer.
We were having such a nice, wholesome moment, and along comes Deadly. Deadly's like, wholesome in these games? I don't think so.
Not on my watch.
Right.
Get it? It's Watchtower's watch.
He'll hand the watch back.
Damn it.
He'll hand the watch back to you.
Yeah.
You put it on, it shorts out, shocking you. Take a stun.
Okay.
There you go, Deadly. There you go.
Oh.
And then the guy's like, "Oh man, that's my fault. I guess your old systems like couldn't handle like some newer AI and stuff. No, that's entirely my fault. I'm the one who broke it. And like no. He reaches into his pocket and like hands his boss some money. He's like, I'll pay for his new device. I'm very sorry, sir. I'm so runs off.
No. Oh no. No.
I can pay it. How much did he give the guy?
He comes back with.
The guy I was talking to?
Yes.
I'm gonna go after him.
Oh, jeez.
And as soon as Blitz goes in motion, he manages to go put his hands up like, "Sorry, gotta," and starts following after.
It's like, this is the one I keep safe. I'm sorry. This is my job when she's out in public.
And I must keep her safe.
All right, you go after him. You come around a corner, and he's like standing there. You know how like Best Buy and stuff like there's all the stuff that's like in like locked racks and things. He's like got there's a wall of comms, sensor arrays, tech parts, everything, and like he's standing there. He's like okay, and pulls out one of like 50 Hermes icons. I'm told these fell off a truck. I didn't have anything to do with this. I'm just the guy.
What?
What?
No, I don't care. I want to pay the difference between that and the next one.
Next one.
The next one up. Do you guys have the Transys Avalon?
Closes cage, locks it, scoots down a couple rows, opens. There's like 5 of those. Like, you're gonna have to talk. You're gonna have to talk to the guy about it, though.
I just want to pay the difference because
I'm not allowed. I don't do the deals. I only grab the things.
Oh. Okay. I'll like turn around. I'll keep
he is very forlorn about it too. Like he wants to help you, but like he can't.
Yeah, I'll look at Bando and be like, we have to go back that way.
All right, let's go.
I'll go.
He follows along with you guys, like carrying the Hermes icon. Watchtower, you are getting a serious upgrade when you see him come back. I am so sorry again for that, sir. And like he goes back, he sets this one up for you now too. It's like, and then all you gotta do is click the buttons for the app, and look, like I can even like reprogram. Like it's not as old. Vintage as what you had. I didn't say that old is insulting. I would never insult you, my friend. But but it's very similar. It's got a couple more functions, but like you could like touch like the apps and like that'll like show you where your kids are. It's like you touch this one, you can hear what's going on their end, like stuff like that. So yeah, and like he'll offer it back to you.
I'll take it, and I'm in this really weird, uncomfortable zone where I want to pay him for the difference, but I don't have the money because I paid for my kids.
I will offer the difference because this is my fence and we need to be cool.
Yeah, your fence is like, why are you guys just handing me money?
Because that's like a crazy upgrade. You're in this business to be in business, right?
He paid for it with his money, and I'll gesture to Grease Monkey Dwarf. Not a gnome, not a gnome. But let's be honest, Blitz and this guy are definitely gnomes.
Okay, listen, it was like his birthday, so we're gonna do it anyway. So just he doesn't need to pay for that. It was gonna be a surprise.
Okay, then yeah, then like it'll like take your cred stick.
But are you going to give
and charge you for it?
How much is it?
43,000.
4,300 to go to from the
4,300
to the Hermes icon.
4,300. Got it.
I'll look at the guy in the plaid. Are you going to give him back his money then? Since we're.
Oh yeah, of course.
I will sit there and stare at him and wait for him to do it.
He goes back about conducting business as usual.
I'm going to hack into him.
Oh no. Oh no.
Do it. Fucking do it.
Oh, correction, it was only 4,000, not 4,300.
Brad picked an amazing time to raid, by the way. Look at this goblin role-playing energy.
Oh god, I'm 1,000 years old. Ugh. Oh,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not half. Not half.
Ooh. Scraping close. Trading paint with the glitches.
He'll spend an edge for the 4s.
Love you too, Brad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, but I spent an edge on my 4s too. I don't know if you heard that, but because I did a logic test. I get a free edge, so I'm going to spend that free edge on my. That's an additional 3.
All right, cool. Then you get him again. Wow, surprise! Shock, horror.
Question, real quick: Did the dwarf I was talking to, did he give him actual cash or did he?
Oh, he gave him actual.
I'm gonna. I imagine. Okay.
You can't remember the last time you saw physical money.
I was literally just thinking that, like.
Yep.
Do I see any transfers from this guy to the dwarf?
You do not see transfers from this guy to the dwarf, but you do see a transfer from something called main account to employee 5879000.
Do you want me to rehack into the other guy in order to see that information? Because I was hacked into his comm link already.
Then no.
Okay, because all I'm trying to find is if that's his employee number.
It is his employee number. You also would notice it is the number on his cool as fuck vintage Decker arm piece. Like that is the serial number on it.
Okay, I'm gonna transfer that money. Just
So you're double paying him.
Well, I didn't see him give him the money.
No, the boss guy, plaid suit dwarf, transferred money to an employee number. When you check your dwarf, it's like there is
He just did it. He just did it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Almost just like you. It's like it's internal. It's like done.
Okay, then I won't do anything. I'll pull out.
Okay. But yes, there was payment given. You did not see him hand the physical cash back.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that they're actually even now, and he did the. Okay. As long as that's done, I'll completely pull out. I don't care about anything else.
Yep. Cool.
I will kind of look at him like strongly for about 10 seconds, And then I'll look satisfied, and I'll just kind of like walk back over.
Everybody good?
Mouse, it was interesting meeting you and your friends.
Yeah, good seeing you.
You know, if you guys
Oh,
ever need a
good
thing, the Dwarven Emporium, we cater to all things you need.
You are the best.
So I have knowledge tech companies. Do I know anything about this group by chance?
The Dwarven Emporium is the one-stop shop for all things black market. They will dig until they find what you need. If they don't already have it. That is their entire slogan.
That's fine.
Amazing.
Alrighty then.
And they do have a reputation for legitimately, like, they can find whatever you need. Sometimes it takes some time, but they will do it for the right price.
Hmm.
And I
I
mean,
haven't worked with
you
before.
kind of saw their vault. What? Girl that never leaves the house is surprised that, you know,
Things exist.
it's almost like there's a whole world out there that Blitz could possibly be a part of.
So many apples.
So many apples.
They're red and shiny and beautiful, but
Climb that tree,
Some are green.
elephant.
Some are green.
the tree can impale you.
Apples don't grow inside.
Shut up, Matt.
You said it, not me.
So I'm gonna go climb into the van,
I'll follow
Yep.
behind him.
and I'll go astral once I'm buckled in.
Good to see you. I'm just gonna leave so fast.
Like, so fast. Like that turned out to be so much more than you were expecting.
I've never spent that much
I-
time in there.
I feel it
Ever.
important to mention that when leaving, Banjo is very careful about ducking, getting through the door.
Or you got at least 10 more minutes before another random harm's able to be thrown.
Okay.
I will literally wait on Banjo to make sure he gets through okay.
He does.
I'm gonna go ahead and send my drone off while I
The
go in there.
zoomies.
Zoom. It can go up to 300 miles per hour. I think we
Ye-
found
yep.
out earlier today. So
Evens or odds, Dolly?
odds,
Always evens.
never evens. It's been odds all night.
As it
And
goes
it's
to,
even now.
as it goes to take off, Mike falls off from the impact of you going 0 to 300.
God damn it! I'll be like, wait,
You
wait,
specifically said that's how you want to put it together.
I know. Stop the car! Stop the car! I'm gonna go pick up my mic and reattach it.
You bring the drum back.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it back and just,
Okay.
I'll secure it a little better this time.
She uses duct tape and super glue this time. Duct tape can hold anything.
Anything, electrical tape. Definitely electrical tape. That shit's sticky as fuck. Boom.
Yeah,
Got a mini welder.
she does.
Ew,
This whole time.
She does.
Okay, my defense.
She in
saw it,
fact used that last game.
but, like, I would have thought
Right
I would have
in.
seen that on the cam, but I do you wanna weld this stuff? I don't know how to use that. But
Well,
you-
I mean, it's easy, but I can, yeah, give it a shot.
zoom.
Wholesome team being wholesome together. All right,
I will-
Mouse, roll me your engineering.
One.
That's a success.
Hmm.
Welding.
The only thing that would need welding on is the camera and the mic. The rest is fine.
I had some glue as a backup.
Perfect.
It'll probably still have like glitter on it in places.
Yep.
More glitter.
Because why not?
Because why not?
Because why not? Thanks, Mouse.
Hey, no problem. Putting them in and welder away.
Yeah.
Getting back in the car. Because there's people out here, and I don't like it.
All right. And you guys head off to go check out the warehouses to the south in Sector 6, if I remember correctly, is what I said. Way back in Game 1. That's on the YouTube. If you think this is great, you should watch the other videos to see them being silly and awesome. Plug my friends. I will do that every time. The YouTube link should be in my socials. I haven't made a /YouTube yet. I'm a pro streamer. Totally.
For sure.
So I'll be going a little bit ahead of the van in Astral.
Okay.
Let's scope places out.
You got plenty of time.
I'll go ahead
Stop
and
to
send my...
fix up the drone.
Yep. Okay, Watchtower. You're going off ahead. The warehouse, as technology's warehouse, that same giant green like fog you saw before with the lizard is all over this compound. And there are many an astral entity around it. Both people in the astral plane and spirits patrolling on defense, the whole nine.
I would like to sense that fog and see if it is just similar or exactly the same.
Okay.
4 hits.
Exactly the same.
That means there's a good chance they are associated with hiring us to plant the poison. Awesome. Okay. I will try not to be too close or too unobtrusive. I'm going to just be more Astral Mage walking up the street casually than Astral Mage scoping out and trying to hide.
Oh, yeah.
And then make my way towards the other warehouse.
As you make your way towards the other warehouse, in the astral plane, sitting on top of the garage of this warehouse. Matt, redeem powers to be healed, random if anyone is hurt. Show of hands, who's hurt right now? I believe Mouse is.
Yeah. I have a stun.
Yeah, Ben just got 2 stun.
All right, and okay, so roll 1d3. Banjo, heal your stun.
Thanks.
My baby
That
is so
doorway.
fucking good.
What's up?
It's the power of the sequence.
It's the powers of the sequence. Absolutely. On top of the garage attached to this warehouse, in the astral plane, there is what looks like 3 wolves.
Okay. I will sense the middle one.
Okay.
Oh, crap. I get what it is, I think, and that's it. Let me double check, and it's not a lot. I get the general... I get whether it's mundane or awakened, which is not helpful at all. The general emotional state and its general health.
General health, 10.
Okay. And what's its general emotional state?
What is angry?
Okay.
We'll go with angry. It's like, because for me, it's like, well, it's currently asleep, but given what it's tied to, angry.
I'm just going to assume spirit because
It's sleeping angrily.
I'm going to assume spirit because I didn't even roll high enough to know that. And just hope I'm not wrong. Is there anything else around here that I should be keeping? Like any other magical... Actually, let me cast Detect Magic.
Okay, there we go.
There we go. Let's do it the right way.
Because I was literally about to be like, not that you can see.
Yep. And then my free reroll gives me a 4th hit.
Cool. There are other magical things afoot. But they are on the inside of the warehouse.
Okay. Are there any active spells with 4 hits?
I'm gonna I don't really know a lot about the magic in Shadowrun, not gonna lie. It's like, I'm just gonna assume there's some kind of like alarm spell.
Okay, a ward.
Yep, there we go. Cool, that's the name of the thing.
Alright. Because I almost did that for my house. Okay, I'm going to step back while I go double check the ward thing.
Right.
Let them catch up a little bit.
Cool. Physical world people.
Driving.
You guys are driving up. There is clearly a divide. On one side of the street, there is a very nice, well-maintained, very well-guarded as-technology series of warehouses. And on the other side of the street, dilapidated, like they've been abandoned, possibly run out of business, by local competitor. And further down the street, about like another mile or two, is the destination of where Dante Gibraltar is being held.
So I want to send my drone up. But I want to send it like a block away. So not like 2 as technologies. I just like a tall-ish building a block away.
Sure.
Because I have that magnification, so I want to magnify onto the building to be able to see from afar.
There are 8 buildings in this as technology compound.
Okay.
Your specific warehouse, because you got that from game 1, is not one of the street-facing warehouses.
Okay. So it's like further in?
Further in.
If I had to guess, like, sorry, I'm trying to just visualize it. Would it be like there's one here, which is like closest to the street?
So it's like there's 3 rows of 3 for the warehouses. The one you're looking for is dead middle. The one in the far back right is burned down.
Burned down. Can I do a quick Google search to see when that happened?
There is no news on that building being burned down at all.
Oh, okay.
Might have been our fault.
That's not the one close to my house, though, right?
No.
Okay.
You do not live right across the street from As Technology.
I was like,
absolutely, I would not do. I would not do that to you guys. I'm a dick. I'm not that much of a dick.
That would be a gunfight in front of As Technology.
Right, that would be literally terrible.
All that blood for them to collect.
So many clones.
So do they have any like guard lookouts or anything like that? I'm assuming yes.
Oh yeah. It's like very well defended, very well fortified. There are active patrols. There are drones zipping through the air.
I'm gonna kind of just take little screenshots of like
take some pics.
Yeah.
For the gram.
No, definitely not for the gram. For us though. I'll kind of just send those over to you guys and ask if there's anything particular you're wanting info on.
Evens or odds, Dolly?
Odds.
As you're doing that, because I know everything that you put on your thing, You get an alert that there's some changes in the environment with which you're currently viewing, and
What kind of
outs-
change?
from outside of the middle warehouse, it's like out one of the side doors. There's a kind-looking woman. She's an elf, and she looks maybe mid-20s. She's dressed very plainly, like lab coat, but like clothes underneath. Like she's not one of those fancy people, or at least not here. And she like gestures as she holds the door open, and 5 little children like come running out. They look maybe 7 or 8.
Where is this again?
From the middle building.
Okay.
It's like, and like that they're all human-looking children, and they all like are laughing and playing and stuff. Like they're thoroughly enjoying the fact that they get to be outside right now.
Videotaping this.
Okay. That's the only thing that really happens.
Is there any way I can like zoom in on those children and see if I can do a matrix search on them in particular to see if I can figure out like who they are?
Yeah, you can definitely zoom in on them, but the matrix search, if they did have any identity on the grid, it's been scrubbed and completely removed. You find nothing.
What about the lady?
Lady, lead geneticist, Danica Reeves.
Another familiar name, I think.
Yep, you were correct.
Okay.
I would like to do a further matrix search on her to figure out what exactly she researches. 'Cause that's kind of a broad-
researches odd genetic mutations in the human genome. She researches viruses. She researches genetics, virus, and general physiology, biology.
Okay. I will send that information along to the group as well.
Watchtower, roll. Oh, wait, you're astral. Never mind.
Yep. Although I do have a quick question since you've called me out.
Yeah.
Is the barrier a short-term mana barrier or a long-term ward?
It is a long-term ward.
Okay.
So I'll send that information over to the group with a note. Do you think they were born human? And I'll also send like the image searches that came back with absolutely no results.
We tell.
Either information on them was scrubbed or were born in lab with no legal identification.
That keeps getting sadder.
I've got no idea. Maybe.
Pancha's just like, can I go punch something already, guys? Damn.
We can look into it later.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear Mouse.
We can look into it later.
Okay.
I'm just returning to my body.
Watchtower returns to his body. You've got a new ping on videos and stuff.
And stuff.
Conversation.
What'd I miss?
Some sad kid stuff.
Watchtower, roll me a memory the second you start looking at things.
Sure.
One of those kids,
Mm-hmm.
that's the little girl you saw attached to the box. The one that said she was happy she didn't have to be in hiding.
Is this a live feed?
Yes.
So there's a spirit, looks a lot like, and I point in the AR space to one of the people, then realize you can't see, and so I just like circle it and send you a picture.
I'll zoom in on that little girl.
So
She's
With the,
tiny, 8-year-old, looks happy, giggly, long, dark, curly hair.
there was a spirit looked just like that, following the package around last job.
How do spirits work?
I mean, spirits aren't really my specialty. I can talk to them and stuff, and I know a little bit about them, but I don't really play that space. I mean, they're like mana entities in the astral space.
Can they be created?
Like, they can be summoned. I know that.
Can you summon a spirit of somebody who is still alive?
No, spirit ain't like ghost.
Oh. So can there be
So-
spirits of people who are currently alive?
I don't know. Can there be? I guess it could be a spirit that like looks like a person.
Hmm.
I mean, just like there's 3 spirits look like wolves on top of that warehouse we're heading to.
Can they look like anything they want to look like?
I mean, they look like what they are.
Maybe she had a twin?
I don't know. I mean, I go around Astro all the time. I just don't know much about spirits.
If somebody goes in astral, do they show up as a spirit?
I mean, when I'm there, I look like a spirit me.
So like, if she went there, would she look like a spirit her?
If she's awakened,
How can you tell if somebody's awakened?
I gotta look at her.
Does through a lens not work?
No, I gotta look at her like.
It's an aura thing.
Do you want
Yeah.
to jump on my drone?
I think I can just. Well, where are they at?
On the roof?
On the roof right now?
Like, not to be like.
The drone is on a roof. The kids are down on the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said they went on the roof. I thought it was a
No,
little weird. but
I said outside. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Out of a side door of the warehouse.
Gotcha.
They're walking around outside. I can go look.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Didn't she show up in the video that Blitz took? Like there was a single frame and she was in it.
Yeah, that was a spirit girl.
And she showed up on a camera for a split second or for a frame.
Yep, one
Okay.
frame. But Watchtower actually interacted with her, which is why I gave him
Yeah.
the reroll.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah, she's a nice little girl.
point
Creepy.
out the direction the little girl would be. Could you see her from the road by chance, or?
I can astral and just peer across.
I'm sorry. I'm asking Mateo just because it's like the building's like in the middle. Like, could
Yes.
he?
Because
Okay.
they're off to the side, like they're in the rows between buildings right now.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I'll be like that way.
I will attempt to ascend the little girl.
Are you crossing back over to Astral?
If I can't get a good line of sight from here, yes.
You can get a good line of sight.
Okay, then I'll stay here.
It's through a chain link fence. That's not going to obstruct your vision too hard. At
So
all.
2 successes.
On the little girl?
Yep.
Cool. What deets am I giving you, my friend?
See. Presence or location of standard grade cyberware.
None.
General class of entity, whether it's a spirit, and if so, what type, whether it's an awakened, if it's a spell, the type of spell it is, that kind of stuff.
Awakened.
Okay, yeah, so she's got some magic. So it could have been her. She could have cast a spell or something.
Can you? Okay, so you can cast spells in Astral, right? So I'm assuming, but she was in a package.
Well, she was around it.
Just following it. Like she had to go with it.
Maybe they're training these kids to be mages in Astral.
Maybe.
Kids do that?
Hmm?
Can kids do that?
I mean, normally they don't grow up in a.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't doing much, but like some minor stuff when I was like early teens. But yeah, technically, I mean, some people just good. Ain't no age limit on magic.
Oh,
But like,
my folks saw the gift in me when I was 8, 9, something like that.
I don't know what you're doing.
but like, could they potentially be like enhancing her in the lab? Maybe.
Is this the warehouse we're supposed to be getting a kid out of?
No.
Nope.
This is the one that we're looking at because of this stuff.
We should probably do the thing we're supposed to do first, and then we can do this thing.
We can go. I just, we were just here, so that's all.
Yeah.
The reason you took the rescue job was to be able to also scout this.
Be in the area.
So, that's
Like they're like not obviously in trouble, so we could just be.
They do not seem to be in danger or trouble in any way, shape, or form.
Oh no! I mean, that kid in astral space, she's having a great time.
Yep.
Yeah. So we can be like super nosy later, and maybe solve the mystery after rescue time.
So I am not going to be able to go into that warehouse in astral.
Okay.
Yeah,
They got a barrier up.
They're very beef.
Mana barrier.
I don't know what that is, but they're tech beefed up, which is kind of understandable because they're a big corp, But like,
Yeah. I mean, I can try to start tearing down the ward, but they're going to notice, and then the wolf spirit's going to come at me.
Lunchbox, can you go ahead and take us over to the other warehouse, or like close by?
Sure can. Do we get?
I love the watchtowers talking about the destination, and Blitz thinks watchtowers talking about there. That has technology.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've sufficiently reconned.
I'm gonna turn my drone towards the atoll warehouse that the kid's at to see, because it should just be like meow.
Yep, it's literally an easy turn. It's 1 mile up the road. You definitely are able to do that with the magnification that you've bought.
Fantastic. As well with the thermal imaging, I would like to see like how many actual people there are in there.
12.
Okay. And then any sort of guards or anything like that. I mean, they're all orcs. I think they're all kind of guards, but
Right. If there is anybody who's like a sentry or is like doing watch or something, they're not out there. You can't see them on thermal.
Does it look like just a regular old warehouse?
Shitty rundown warehouse. Just
people
like all the other ones that aren't as technology here.
Okay. Considering the kid's an elf and the rest are orcs, he's going to be much smaller, like life-wise. Is there anybody?
There is a much smaller person currently bound to a chair.
Okay, I'm gonna screenshot that, send it to everybody so that they can kind of like see layout.
He just got punched in the face by one of the big orc people.
I'm not gonna send that. We have people with kids. I'm not gonna do that. Can I pull like a Bluetooth? Can I pull a blueprint of the warehouse, or is it just like one big room like some warehouses are?
It's like a big one room.
Big one room. Okay.
There's a couple like offices up on a second floor.
Okay.
And there's a couple bodies in those, but like most everything's down in the main room.
Bodies?
Like no, not like dead.
Okay.
Those wouldn't show up on
you said
thermal.
bodies, I was like, okay.
Those would be corpses. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Room temperature corpses.
Sweet smelling room temperature corpses.
Ugh.
Delicious. I am going to hack into. I'm assuming there's probably a camera like kind of close by.
Nope.
None.
Closest cameras are in the As Technology facility.
Oh, fudge. Okay. Lovely.
These warehouses are not in service. They are nothing. In fact, on your thermal imaging, you notice that there are large spikes of thermal on the inside, which are in the shape of like oil drums. So there's probably not even power in there.
Are there like, can you like zoom in on locks and see what kind of locks there are?
I'll do that. I'll zoom in on the locks.
There are no locks. There's a lot of like gang graffiti. But you know, for some places those serve as locks.
Mhm.
In their own special way.
Looks kind of like a banjo and lunchbox kind of gig.
I mean, I have like a button.
Okay, and mouse.
I have two guns.
I do too now, technically.
We're not gonna try shooting our way in. That'll probably just get that kid shot. We're gonna use our words first.
That would definitely line up with the Growler's MO and reputation.
I'm
So are you saying like don't bring guns, or are you just saying like don't bring big guns?
This is not against you, Mouse, my friend. I think you might be sitting this one out.
I think if
Sit down and pull out a sandwich.
I think if we're gonna try to work it out, banjo and lunchbox are probably our best bet.
Yeah, Mouse. It's not that you're not good at what you do. It's just
You
that
can
these
like
guys
totally
have
stop
a rep.
talking right now. I promise. You can go.
No. I'm just saying they have a reputation for beating on people that aren't, orcs and trolls because they're very angry.
Well,
And I don't
like,
want them to decide to start swinging on you because
You
then
know, like it's like go ahead.
Okay, but
Do you want like a sandwich for the road? Like, are you hungry? I have bears.
I'll take a sandwich. I
No
can eat.
sandwiches. Just
Thank you.
cannot sandwiches.
I just want to throw out that I'll be attaching the gun to my drone though, and it goes from 0 to 300 in 4 seconds. So if you really need help, there are windows that I can go through.
I'm gonna hope it don't come to that, but
No, but
good to have.
if it does, I got your back. And
Mhm.
and if it's to that point and we're not talking anymore, Mouse has also got your back, I'm sure.
Yeah, I promise I won't hold like the mild condescension against you.
Yes.
I'm
This
definitely gonna.
is
I need to invest in a sandwich emote.
They
I'm
currently have an elf hostage. We don't want to make that two.
I'm just gonna stay in the van so they don't shoot me for being human.
That's a very good idea. But you're a good shot too, I saw.
Mhm.
sandwich.
okay, sure, give me a sandwich.
Just sandwiches forever. The last useful thing Mouse will probably do, so she's gonna get real comfy.
Mouse could defy them and sneak after them. They wouldn't notice.
Really wouldn't.
Are there any like skylights?
There's holes in the roof.
Dope. I'm gonna go plant my drone as gently as possible on the roof and look through the hole.
Where's that drone way? Whoo!
Is that
Another near glitch.
Not a glitch. Okay. What are we doing, guys?
Use our words.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do with this?
After we get out of the van, we start, making our way out towards the warehouses.
Yeah.
He's gonna sort of bend down towards Lunchbox. And say, you're doing all the talking here, right?
Oh, well aware.
I'll give Banjo a little pat on the back as he leaves.
Jump.
And it sounds like diplomacy is going to start.
Yep.
Lunchbox, give yourself an edge. And thank Phil.
Damn it. Headphones started dying.
That may come in handy.
What? Mike?
Did you hear what I said? Pierce?
This one's back good enough.
Pierce, did you hear what I said?
I did not.
Phil gave you a free edge.
Oh, yeah, I got that. I got it marked.
All right, I'm just making sure. Because you said your headphones went out.
Yep. Thanks, Phil.
Phil has been very generous tonight. Like, he's done 1, 2. He's done 3 things so far.
Mm.
Hell yeah.
With his
Good job, Phil.
with his free 8 for the week. Sure hope nothing bad happens in the rest of the games this week.
What could go wrong in any of these?
Right. All of them were just skating easy peasy. Dang.
All right,
Walking up.
you go walking up. One of the side doors like slides open just the slightest bit as you guys
Thanks,
approach. Oh. Well then, that's going to drastically change this.
Right.
All right, so that's on Lunchbox. This is... No, not that gun. One of you's got to have a normal gun. Yeah, there we are. This isn't mouse rolling. It's somebody from inside the warehouse. All right.
Elf might have her shoes off. She's just chilling.
So that is his rolling to shoot. Lunchbox. Lunchbox now, and of course our rules lawyer is not at his computer.
Right.
Fuck. All right, let's see if I can figure it out on my own.
What are you
Do
trying
I
to figure
roll
out?
once or do I just take the
So-
damage?
You know what? Because it's redeemed, you're just gonna take two. Take a P. Take one
There's a
P.
soak damage button if you want it.
Take one P. Because it's a redeem. We'll just say that. You get nicked because like they shoot the ground because they're clearly not going to shoot at you, but it ricochets and bounces up and hits you.
Ah.
What you want?
Ooh. That's a way to greet somebody.
You
yeah,
hear
talk
like
about,
you hear like 5 more guns cock.
Here to negotiate the release of the Gibraltar kid.
You know, I've seen a lot of things in my time, in my day. I never seen no fucking Hume poser.
Say again?
I ain't never seen no fucking Hume poser.
So, dressing with style and respect is a Hume thing?
Might as well be a fucking elf. Why don't you grow your ears out?
What orcs have longer ears?
Not like an elf.
Okay, yeah. Let me talk to somebody else in charge. I ain't here to talk to no fucking kid.
Nothing.
Tell me, Phil.
Bet you won't do it.
Y'all don't want money?
We won our 100K for this stupid kid. Dropping the bucket for his old man. Please, you gotta help me. You hear a punch.
That's rough. I can get you 100K. Need the kid first.
Haha, no, that's not how that works. Tell you what, you got 100K on you right now. Kid walks.
Oh, you caught me without my wallet.
Oh, damn, that's a shame.
Check my gear. No, I don't have enough. I got half.
You want half this kid? I mean, we can happily provide. You hear a chainsaw start up.
Well, that'll get you nothing.
There's no response to that. Chainsaw does stop, though. We are tired. And this is a different voice, hence the different voice. We are tired of not being taken seriously. We are tired of being blamed for things we haven't done. And now they're attacking us? And we're supposed to just roll over for the humans and the ones that perceive themselves better than humans? I think not.
Well, you know where Toby lives?
If we did, we wouldn't have taken his partner's kid.
You want to know where he lives?
Let me guess, are you talking about the fancy swank place up in Sector 1?
Yeah.
He don't live there.
Oh, no?
Nope. You think we hadn't checked where the king of human supremacy in this area may or may not live? Little slip there.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Oh. What if I can get you a definite answer?
Does it involve the drone with the big gun sitting on my roof?
I will not lie. Unaware of that. But perhaps.
2 days. I give you my word as an orc, no further harm comes to this boy.
2 days?
But if in 2 days we got nothing, he's gonna have nothing.
Understood.
Get him a pop.
So what?
You heard them say inside the warehouse, get him a pop. One of them Midwest orcs. No further shots are taken at at either of you. Unless, Banjo, you have something you wanted to interject real quick. I don't want you to feel like we've been ignoring you just because this has been very combat light.
No. Banjo's not feeling ignored. Banjo knows that if he opens his mouth and starts saying something, this is going to go from a conversation to an initiative roll.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Because
Banjo wants to fight the gang.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yep. Back to the van.
Back to the van.
All right.
That's fast.
Yeah, they're some hard negotiators. So turns out the information we had on old Toby there, not right. But
What do you mean?
that's not where he lives.
Well, I mean, he owns that house.
Doesn't live there. But we find where he really is. They let the kid go. We confirm that that's where he really is. Otherwise,
Wait, I'm confused. Who's in there?
the
Dante.
offspring,
Dante's in there.
Dante Gibraltar.
What's up with Toby?
Toby is the head of the human rights, whatever.
Hmm.
The Brotherhood of
The fifth.
the Fifth.
That's the one. We get them the actual home confirmed. They'll let the kid go.
But we got 2 days to do it.
2 days.
Oh, all right.
That should be plenty of time.
Hmm.
Absolute faith in you, Blitz.
Well, I mean, it'll be most me, but I mean, you guys will have to confirm.
Mm.
Oh yeah, did you land your new toy on the roof?
Yes.
Yeah, they heard it.
It's not exactly quiet, but I figured, it's nothing else. Like, I'd rather it be there so that in case they do, like, shoot at you, which they did, but they didn't, like, try to hit you, if they were
That's
trying
fine.
to hit you.
So, if we can find like somebody who knows where the guy is, I can like read their head.
Didn't they say that, the Gibraltar kid's father was his partner?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe if we find him, if he's the partner, then he'll know where Toby actually lives.
Wouldn't the kid know where he lives? Probably.
I mean, if it's a good dad, he makes sure that the kid isn't a part of the organization and in harm's way. I mean, obviously, he did a terrible job because the kid's in there, but I would imagine that they would try to do that.
Blitz,
they'd have beaten it out of him
Blitz,
if he knew.
important note for you. Both Dante and his father, who they're saying is the partner of human rights, are elves. You'd know that because you did a big data search thing.
Why would elves be part of a humans first organization?
No, they're not.
Going into
They're
that.
not.
There's a whole thing beneath it. Even still,
Bishop Gibraltar, the father, is the partner with the other guy. The other guy they're both Renraku? Was it? I think you said.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that Gibraltar knows that his partner is a leader of a anti-meta humanity cult.
I just doesn't care.
Or that.
they may not care.
Maybe it makes some money somehow.
But like, maybe a weird question, but I would assume that at least one of those growlers would have somebody who can do what Watchtower can do, and maybe they would have already done that.
Well, they got somebody in there who can do some magic and stuff, but that don't mean they can do my kind.
Yeah.
I mean, true. I just,
I mean, there's a lot of spells out there, and we each have their own thing.
yeah.
This guy clearly's got some spirit stuff, which I can do.
Oh, okay. I mean, if that's the case, then we can track down Toby. Or, I'm sorry, we can track down the Gibraltar guy and then find Toby through him.
Yeah, or if we find out where they're gonna meet, I can go start looking into the heads of people and work my way up a chain.
I'm just gonna point out that if he is indeed the maker of Rinraku, they're pretty high, powerful stuff, and might be a tiny bit beyond me, maybe.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If we know where they're gonna do some humans first thing, then the human can go in and read some minds, and then go use that to go read some more minds, and I might get a few nosebleeds out of it, but we'll figure it out.
Okay, but also you might not want to be seen with people like that because that's gonna bring down a whole lot of stuff on you.
Yeah, I can lay low. I mean, we got 2 days. We gotta take some risks.
These growlers are clearly okay with taking people's kids.
Yeah. We'll just make sure they know, I guess, if any of them see me and working, which I can have a spell up, so if they come around, I'll sense them.
Can you... Can you do stuff like that maybe in Astral so you can't be seen?
Don't really work that way. I mean, I think when they see the big astral ghost thing manifest in front of them, that might be an issue. But I mean, I'm the human here.
And
In the meeting to go to.
It is 5 minutes before end time, guys. Doesn't feel like it's been almost 4 hours.
Really does not. Good
It was
Lord.
a good night, friends.
Ooh.